Ale fonsaje de.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ale fonsaje.
Muna dabo sanka baluo.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbe useni dabo julalema.
Ale fonsaje.
Julo ka man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Ni aja man la maje.
Ale fonsaje.
Suluo simmenele da.
Ale fonsaje.
Useni masata.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale ya mansandi.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Mbaro da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Numukunda da bodima.
Ale fonsaje.
Alale bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Mansole bate jola.
Ale fonsaje.
Aye Gambia bondi bata kono.
Ale fonsaje.
Imaje modu bele se wota.
Ale fonsaje.
Arabe nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Manso be nyinkera
Ale fonsaje.
Usen bota nyani dobo.
Ale fonsaje.
Dobo gaye usen.
Ale fonsaje.
Anata kombo tumami.
Ale fonsaje.
Londo nata kulli.
Ale fonsaje.
Okaye lo adabo.
Ale fonsaje.
Ayado kuoge Gambia
Ale
Gambia kaye Mandela.
Ale fonsaje.
Mayinduru kema.
Ale fonsaje.
Alafo salida bokema.
Ale fonsaje.
Adale bate joda.
Ale fonsaje.
Jilansi sedima.
Ale fonsaje.
Ganja mane dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Sali suare dimmalem.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari jalo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Jari fulo dimma.
Ale fonsaje.
Tida si sedimmalem.
Ale fonsaje.
Munaninda tata mailitu.
Ale fonsaje.
Munanteni mkumbole mude.
Ale
Yo, assalamu alaikum baringolo on talam sehu kalbe bismillah yidi online bandaba bi tenen longo July karotil tansaban kilingo the 31st of July 2023 18:42 p.m. right now across the UK 19:42 p.m. in mainland Europe it's 10:42 a.m. in Seattle 5:42 p.m. in the Gambia bal konton Monday's edition of Current Affairs show kalbe tento bake kal jay alkalla wati ko mal men tawa o kanal la moy ñim platform auto mbaflali ko ala baraka bake kal jay bake kal tentu the program auto la kal nin bodal tentu la ngam satalla tentu Mario se douani ni Mario bol fana ala manga do ñim program ko no kayra ko no nga funda ko no kayra ko mina dia won ben kala jam satalla sen newol tankandi kana ko mo fuje mi ala sina tinyaro semana o manka ngani yoti Mazarazi nongol tankande bake ala ma Mario fana kairo kentol be nina dimbayalu ay sutura melale men jata kenda soto men satala si jata kenda dila momol de kolaya ko men satala sala kolayalu soneyandi mele yalon ko ye problème soto bantala tamalalu wab du jang ala ma alayla kayti kol be soneya wala momo be kolaya to kolayal sifal seta ala ma alay kuto soneya keje de douala sabante sabante frol fanay ala mani man se khafal kele be dame te je karla alma la johnson ale bema dol men bi jaman se tala do duno kan alama sima ya ba ayo dina ninja te kenda abina fana inter ko kendol kegan so do wani na banko fana alama alay kayra ba suprin je alama alay tenko suprin je peace and tranquility but change of leadership fana needle pour Gambia sita ñaato alama alay jenko bayna banko kan alama alay tilimbalia bayna banko kan alama alay corruption on talan na banko kan nin corruption man bay Gambia bank Gambia tita jenko nakaro walontalla problem oti be mobe konton na melbe konton do lamin sela samate senabo njay na cause me nowe kadi njay nyomin ko Melvin Roberts, my brother, how are you? I would be saying few things in English, Melvin, or maybe Wolof. I think you can speak Wolof, okay? Welcome, thank you for watching, and I hope you're getting better. because you missed big time in Leeds, but I understand circumstantially. I hope you are recovering. Me mobe kontono bake. Mboka imangla na bismillah yuri kon lain panta batei londi fanwere fanak penna the last day of the month of July. Tomorrow we welcome the 1st of August. The ren geren bu baax ba comme beginning bi rek jamalante le ñu wante di ñaanalan yalla defal ñu jàmm ak suñu njaboot yi sutura ñu may ñu wér gu yaram ñu ñaanal suñu parti bi tamit yàlla jàmm yàgg suñu diggante yàlla ñu am yokkute yàlla ñu am nguur bu baax Gambia ñoo xam ne dañ gën a si àdduna continuously ñu ñaanal ñu tamit yàlla soo bi continue di sedda seen kaw suñu borom bi jégal leen seen baakaar yi so maa ngi la naan ndokkale bu baax ana Salibaji yaa ma tooñ de man mënuma fecca I can't dance I was just trying gis loo Mamadou Ndaw mu ne on the whole mënuma fecca I cannot even dance mu ne man suub rek laa mun Mamadou Ndaw loolu la wax loolu binda Facebook bi waaw well anyway it was fun so I will start first things first today is our sister Janaba Mas birthday. Happy birthday to Janaba Mas. But Janaba Mas for Nadi am to mamne back. Akong afalbe momo ba attend to come. Momo we happy birthday akong afalbe thank you. Akong albe attend to back in alje abulo mutata domanding abulo mutata nyawato. But ning bulo ning call sonata domandi rek. Abena thank you message kala Facebook la kalbe attend to baraka content back. You dipin ko learning Gambian no la birthday celebrate nyame. Barabe abrobe deterim back. Atokono. So back on the back. Na sister Kendo na UDP Nkaba Gambia din Kendo. So that's message from Sister Geneva Mas saying thank you to all of you. Momo Yavis, happy birthday, Lapi. So my next point of call will be Leeds. Obviously, Ali Alonko news Sibiro and data Leeds on a 4-hour journey for us from southeast of England. Don't remember the Jamafongola. West Sussex, that all the way in Yorkshire, that Leeds, which is far from us. But it was fun. It was really good. Thank you to everybody that participated and those who had the intention to come. People like Melvin, but they couldn't come due to circumstances beyond their control. And there are many people like Melvin. Some people had the intention to be there, but they couldn't. Purely circumstantial. You know, human being proposes, but God decides. Kadinjai woman na kotenke because Kadinjai book attending Sisla, they don't participate. All talk. Wala ara jame memfo. Because Sisla is all talk. But Sisla from visitor. Sisla has been to some of the UDP events. But Kadinjai attending sister day idi. Mbugeje. They idi Kadinjai Mbugeje UDP la events also. I think we need to do an inquiry, commission of inquiry. Why absent? But Kadinjai province na kabi na la Congress or we shall see. Dole vale me Fatnjai Tony kam Birmingham. Akoni see who Fatnjai debut Leeds. Ngai, how do you know Fatnjai was not there? Maybe she was. But anyway, Fatnjai is call if you want to pop and then I'll let out. But thank you to everybody. I would start with thanking all the UDP members. More me alongo. Because thanks to the membership of UDPK chapter. We were able to do this. This is the second time. The first event was in Birmingham, Midlands, UK's second largest city. It was very successful. Leeds also very successful. The fun was simply second to none in Leeds. From the membership as the PRO and the spokesperson of the chapter, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all the members of UDPK chapter. Because without your contributions and without your benevolence in supporting this very noble party, executive, from the chairman Lamin Konate to everybody in executive, we want to say thank you to all of you. Massive thank you. But again, this could not have happened without our host, Salivo Mane, Ateleketa chairman of the Leeds, Batendola Back and Bajal and Ala executive. Yedoku Kendoke, Yen Jia Kuke, Yen Topoto Kendekenak. wala no ha sise wol dol pisalta jele no ha sise ko nangol it all pisalta jele bake famode ha but it was good, it was all fun. So this is what we are about UDP ndolu mvongla kodo mvongla ga nyini so this the Saturday was second fundraising kodio kodi soto jabita account, but then Kemo Jallo na la timo Kemo Jallo mi alonga the head of the fundraising team than Binta Kinte and in Jojo Nurwal. Obviously be more update lale coordinating team ibina more update lale about kodol men soto taji and undol as the PR we will pass the information to the Dennis Samba Balde, MC Balde, the deputy PRO. We will accordingly will update the chapter in terms of Kodol strategy. You will watch out, the update will be given in the forums. But this is just a thank you message from us. Allah baraka bagi kontaan nañ ci yéen yàlla fay leen amu leen mor mu waa UDP programme bi neexoon na torop dëgga neexoon na because the whole essence of this event is not even the money. Put money aside. The objective of this family fun day and luncheon sale is we set this day aside for people in the UDP UK chapter to meet, to have fun, because the whole year politicking, campaigning, so we put this in our program of activities purposely for family members and us who normally interact on social media and WhatsApp audios. Some of us didn't meet, they have never had the opportunity to meet. I met with a lot of people, the people who see me on the screen, they listen to me, and I have not met most of you, but this gave me opportunity to meet a lot of these. And we have a good fan base. UDP Online Bandaba has a very big fan base in Leeds. I realized that on Saturday. When I met people like Maria Makoma and a lot of people, I can't remember everybody's name. And one lady is Mr. Samate's wife. I think I met the husband. And Nyominko Fatu Sonko, I had opportunity to meet her and her husband also. I met a lot of fans of UDP Online Bandaba. They all gave us thumbs up and they said they're very happy with the work we are doing. Then in a team young Tunku one and others. So more content than Kendolan, and they're very proud of this platform. So you always have that that eco that the sense of appreciation is profound within the Gambian community. More they listen to this platform, and that really is reassuring when people tell you that you are doing good, you are doing that, and it gives us encouragement. No appreciate Bakele. So Leeds was great. But just to wrap up on the Leeds event, I want to use this opportunity. I'm going to read out some names here. Permit me. And if I made a mistake in not mentioning any name, it's not intentional. But I will read out some names that stand out in the organization of this event from Leeds. Obviously, Chairman of Salifu, I want to say thank you. Musol me alongo ye organization okay tabirol ke event ote bedala because those are our lunch and sale. So Musol le tabiro okay they organize everything, and the DJ was good. Want to thank him as well. Kalajula Jalifanang was there. He made the event very successful. Alfalu diamutaje mele alongo liye live streaming tole Leeds Alfalu before tend to back. So ami kole dabo na nyominko batentola Medina Njai mfangola laminka sister. Medina Jerejef, Yak's family. Gunyur Ngola Kadijaba, Martin Dolak. Both Ture or Molo, Kadijaba, Ademu Gunyur Ngoldi. So Binta Jaju, Bafanantan Dolaga, Namatalon deputy chair. She played a very, very crucial role, phenomenal role. Fatunjai, Kiango, Fatunjai, Fatumata Ba, Loli Dafe, J. Suma Sise. Sana Samate, Salifu Mane, Sarah Jallo, Gamate Foramu, Akemamu Nyovin quality, Batin to Labaki, Michelle Bajo, Batin to Labaki Jao, Bajunkun Saho, Mama Fati, and the Yankuba Saho, Nulo Multimillion Kataku Balke in program, Nanim Solmen Suradam, Metentola, so the mode of an MBG, me to for monkey intentionality. But some of these names we want to say thank you. Obviously, chapter executive obviously executive Baltentola, but La Barakabaki. Thank you, Bob Ture. Thank you for everything, and thank you. And diaspora for Fenkoli Natandiko. Together, we'll work in collaboration with the diaspora in this mega fundraising event that is coming. UDP diaspora has set up a grand fundraising plan for the coming years, but we will unveil those plans, and the announcements will be done. That will be cascaded in all the chapters very soon. One important part that is coming out that I can say here, I will not go into the details, is all the chapters be ready to donate to the diaspora $25,000 by December, end of December. Chapter by chapter, I'll sasi walla. So the other parts of the fundraising, I'll wait for NB Global and Timo Pare before we actually mention those things. But one thing that I can say, that information is imminent to come out by December. We want all the chapters to donate at least $25,000, because this is part of the grand scheme of the fundraising leading to 2026. 2026 man jump for back. Nin Simayabi just 2024. So the diaspora is ready to roll this out. All the chapters. So the information is going to come out from the UDP diaspora executive to the diaspora chapters reps and to all the chapters very, very soon. The details part of the grand scheme, I will not say that here. That's been worked out, but this one I can say here because it's been agreed that Dalasibuli Muani Lulu chapter by December 31st. Mobe will donate towards this UDP mega fundraising. And UDP UK chapter, we are a force to reckon with. I think I can say that with no iota of hesitation. We are always there, and I can say we lead and the others follow. So thank you, UDPK chapter. We are really a force to reckon with in the diaspora. Most of this fundraising, we always set the tone. And again, on the 7th, the next event will be on the 7th of October, inshallah. London will Congress and fundraising. That also will have a bit of fundraising, I think. Asobis are on sale, and a lot of people have started buying Asobis. And I think the stocks that we bought sold out, thanks to the good work that Kemo Jallo and Pinta Kente they are doing. So this is team spirit. The whole executive, thank you. When I mentioned Lamin Konado's name, just acknowledge everybody in the executive. Ramatola Isuso, obviously, as a deputy. We want to thank all of you for the very good job that you are doing. We have to. So away from Leeds, I will go into the current affairs show right now. And I have got a lot of topics to cover today. A lot of topics. So I don't know whether I'll be able to topic will be from cover and because there are a lot of issues because Bantabaman now covering Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But some of the key headlines today, I will start with the UDP family. Thank you. UDP family in Badatlegi. Nimbodo then Minaduna Mansakunala Koto. Mansakunala Koto, there is one important news that comes out, apart from we know the stadium saga. We'll talk about that. CAF has made a decision that Gambela Stadium was unfit again to host the international games in September, to the disappointment of almost every Gambian. When Bakary Badi made a pronouncement in October 2022, because Stadium of Parela. And yesterday I had at the Amta, because I didn't watch the live interview, but I watched the rerun. I Kumakalanta and Jamal Lefo interview with Kuno. But you know what? They are just comfortable like at our platform, because they cozying up with them. They cozying up with them. So just that, so that these people can keep going there. Because Bakary Badi, I'm not looking for wow. He should have been challenged on that, but he wasn't. Mone Bakary said he was better off prior to becoming a minister. Mone Halis Bumdon Bala Monica ban dof sa soko helulu sa defa woni ñu ne wax bi su wérut noppa bu ko déglu dafa war a wér ok minister do dem si benn platform mu wax loolu kenn ne ko waa how can that be, because Bakary Badji started sampa kiram after being appointed minister. He's been America. Why wax na loolu foofu noonu because he can say that there du ko wax kër faatu dinañ fo challenge waaye dina fa dem mu wax because from there dem ñoom dañ feel ne if they are too harsh with these people dañ fa daw and they think ne importance yi platform mooy nga invite minister wala nga invite government officials. Why there is a lady today, wonder if I will play the audio here, who is complaining about the plight of Gambians in Turkey. Some of those people will not be invited to the platform. And those are the people that they should be invited because they want to expose. Right now, there's this deportation issue in Germany. And this lady, who is very, very, I think most of you would have seen our videos on TikTok, she made a very, very emotional video appealing to the Adama Barrow, help Gambians in Turkey. She said she is not into politics, but my good friends will not invite people like her, but they will invite ministers and politicians, UDP, NPP, because Gambia discussion is all about that. UDP, NPP, ordinary people are forgotten. Ordinary people are forgotten. The media's role is to be there for the ordinary people because that's what we call ourselves. Gambia. But now there is a big hoo-ha in Turkey about the way Gambians are maltreated. And this lady will not be invited to these platforms, but they will invite corrupt ministers, people like Bakary Badji. Bakary Badji, who's not even supposed to be called honorable, because it's an insult to call Bakary Badji honorable. Whoever does it, yang ko def, lula nengai wah, why hamulo wah. A honorable is not somebody who's caught stealing. Bakary Badji, I challenge anybody in Gambia. Kuhane Bakary Badji statute. Let's have a debate. Whoever you are, Bakary the first statute alali Gambia. So prunga nyo di wax Bakary honorable. Lolo yosa bopa hamulo the meaning of honorable. A public official caught stealing. Don't tell me that he did not steal padiyam. Oh, lulu mistake la. Wa den ko advise wrongly. Bakary Badji lu neka mune den ko advise wrongly. This stadium sa mune works ministry ñoo wax ne di dina pare. Bepare affaire the electronic scoreboard bi mune he relied on his experts ñom ñoko wax ne lolu jarut ñu change ko, and the calf man came every time more minister bi mom he start pointing fingers at others, but I'm not going to waste my time on him. So what I'm trying to explain here is Gambia, we have a long way to go. So the stadium issue, we'll talk about it briefly. Tay Mediamla, there is a developing story, because I don't like to use breaking news. Gambians are so intoxicated with this terminology, breaking news. So I just don't like. I'm not comfortable using it. But there's a developing story out of Gambia today. Gamtel. Adama Barrow's government through Sidi Keita has they took a decision which has disappointed the senior hierarchy of Gamtel. Be Sango Kombo at Gamtel, and maybe Lamin Tungara would wonder, say who said Lenin Kibaro. Today there was a letter from the Ministry of Finance addressed to Gamtel Managing Director. Today the letter was written from Sidi Keita Ministry. The decision is gateway funds and billing funds. Gamtel Kodu Kodi, the government of Gambia has taken a decision that this is all going to be lodged at GRA. Now Gamtel is not going to have control over their own funds. So you'll have to Gamtel Falali. So all these payment systems, Nawek and Gamtel Trade Gateway Project Okadam State House. Today, Sidi Keita took a decision and the letter was written. And maybe Sidi Keita will be surprised how I came to how the letter come. The letter has been written today to Gamtel Managing Director, from the Minister of Finance. And there was a lot of debate between this Gamtel, Minister of Finance, and the Office of the President. A cabinet paper was written, a cabinet paper survey about this gateway thing. Adama Barrow, Mealango, he's a fictional character. Ashole, I come to the staff or Ashole, I gal Asoko. No, don't worry, there's nothing is going to change. But while Barrow was doing that, the same Barrow was talking to Sidi Keita and Yankoba Dabo, GRA. And Yankoba Dabo and Sidi Keita don't let that be fully killing. Yankoba Dabo, GRA, and it's syndicator. So now this decision happened today. Probably you will see it in the news tomorrow on Kerfatu, but I'm breaking this. I'm breaking this here as a developing story. That key decision in terms of Gamtel Gateway funds today. That decision was made by syndicator, and Gamtel the senior management very unhappy right now. As I'm speaking today, they are in distraught. They are not happy with this decision because Gamtel is dying now. Kodoman Sotoje. So like Kodolo, not only the gateway funds, but it all Funko Kodolo generate. All the payments is going to now go to GRA. But GRA, there's a lot of corruption in GRA. GRA, customs. Institution man corrupt GRA. So why would you take such a decision, Syndicator? Syndicator is systematically destroying our country. Syndicator, Tomandia system Okono. You talk to the senior government officials, they are not happy with Syndicator. You talk to civil servants, they are complaining about Syndicator. Syndicator Nyantalona, say who said the information I got came from finance. There are people at the Ministry of Finance who, when this letter was written, they were not happy. And they alerted me. So there are people in the system who are not even happy with the minister. And that's why they are whistleblowers. So when they are not happy, they contact us to expose these people. Syndicator be almost evaluated. Abe mulla banko tinyagam at will. The same syndicator violated the Gambia constitution. And I'm also going to talk about the visa scandal in NPP. Nali, I remember Maimuna Sisadabo at Diamuta Kerfat. Maimuna Sisadamo Diamta Kerfat. I'm not looking for what. She didn't go into the details. I'm going to expose them here today. Maimuna Sisadabo said something on Kerfatu that there was a letter written. If that letter gets into public space, then MPP will have problem in getting visas to Europe. Well, Shehu Sedele has the information has landed in my hands now. Maimuna Sisadabo. I've got the information. And I'm going to mention names here. Some of the senior NPP executive members, Milialango, they help their family members to get visas to go to Sweden. Even the SIS director, Usman Sow, is allegedly implicated in this scandal in the US. Bring Adama Borobita, New York. Usman Sow, the son and the daughter, allegedly, these are allegations. They got visa through that trip. All right. Unda Nyang's family is also reportedly be involved in this visa scandal to Sweden when NPP diaspora was happening. Walana Maimuna Sisadabo ko, family members all samba, visa using the NPP Congress. It's crazy. So when you visa scandal of America is the tip of the iceberg. NPP is corrupt. NPP is more than corrupt. And there is an NPP official also in Sweden. Mayor Lonko, he is doing PR advertisement for government departments. Ikajo, abe diaspora. Ikajo. NPP la executive member, abe diaspora. Akatra diaspora jang, aka PR ke government institution oliye. Ikajo kodola. Nin tilimbalia, nin bataraya, wala be fari na Bangkok. Wala na NPP, the earlier nga man sekunda bondi, the better. Corruption will be Gambia, be fari in your tep. Wala na Gambia nolu. Alinga nyo baindo bula. Alinga focus. Momo yenyim Bangkok kanu. Alinga nyinim palasi kuola. Alinga nyina palasi kuola. UDP nkolu, alinga nyina palasi kuola. Let's focus on the price. Ntolu do ko membe kunna nenga long. Nyin talabu diamol ni nyu baynol ni nyu jabol formo kono. Mbadi bulalle. Time utiji ntol manyana time usutola. Na banko, our country has sunk. I'm not going to say the country is sinking because the country already sank. Corruption is institutionalized in our country. All right. Corruption will be institutionalized in the Bangkok. Tap. Abe faring ye tap. So ning NPP official ol kata NPP event wala. Unda nyang, the likes of unda nyang, ike dingol la passport application oro. Kata, ika visa ke, imo jamale dunta Sweden right now. And no, they say I'm going to work on the list of their names and I'm going to mention their names here. All right. So I told them Sweden, ala longo, NPP official involved in the visa fraud. Ye la molu dundi listo kono. Al ngame ko SIS allegedly Usman Sow ala son and ala daughter also idonda America through that. That's the information I got. But this was when those are known at the private jet already. So Nimman Sakunda Dungolatna, this scandal happened at the embassy in Washington. Ika cool koto kele until they get exposed. Mansakunda man kuria ni mansakundati. Walan alingana together. Alinga nyina nyim palasola. Go. Adamadi ala ko be mention le basoro dale. Anu media mo dat la UDP ndefana ben opinion volale. Ko mbele kanya ndapati yokono. Ma fon tela opinion on right tade. Ba ite fana tafol ite la opinion on right lante ta ronda. Opinion on opinion leti. Momo ila mira nyeka wole. Anu demokrasi wole nyinika. Nte tafol mo ye kana nyimfo. Ba ifana manya na fola nyekana nyimfo. Biko ni oke be toje ndrole kela. Nko Aladi Usenu Dabo. Momam batati nyimpati yokono. Anala comrade soul. Uncle Kebe said Jamia one orders. But time and time again, and I know Aladi Usenu Dabo, Nayo utterance, he means every word of it. Dolu bigi wolkafo idala, ima mean. Wolkafo le ndankondorong. Anu ndankondorong foro nafati je kifo le nene. Mobuka ala nene. Kin munuta fool yalla. UDP members will like a lojang. Ikoni moment joint B. Anin kunung. Mbele kanya da pati ko. Sinya jele nga mo na pati lidala. So ni momo ko kumo mam soto wote ka ko pati lida fam kam fo ama o mo nyone ne wolde. Ano pati lidala alpha ya te lola in UDP la platform so like microphone mo ta pati dingolu ta ay nene. And ala kumo sound tale. Hani misil me akono. Men joint B ani men joint kunung albe kanya tale. Dala londo ma jam fa dino to de. Bari UDP nyanda men bondi la modolo kare nata bile amanya na palaso sotola ndema agree wala ne momo se debate mo wala alenga example ota Mamadou Sabali nga camera ba tento la banke binga camera ba la audio la moyi maybe one day fa ba play la janne nkondanta niyo se wota camera ba baraka camera ba la kumo sound ta bakele nyim palaso nga nyu ngiri men na teng palaso yalo ne foni ya soto abe woti la lebon yalo foy la kayro le bi jeban tumando kay palaso do ima soto wole la kayroti Alaji Usenu Dabo ko moment joined the 1996 and he men joined the 2023 mele kanyanda you know tonyati bari say mu nek ak problem ti ndelle nga selo tay ndolle keta jantolle lota men can call from Germany. I'm sorry, but I cannot take your call right now. I cannot take any call. If the message is important, please send me a text message. But I'm sorry, I can't take any call right now. So molka lojam ando ninka nyindi amusivalvo ralinga fo mokana join patio kono. Mamadou Sabali joined the patio kono when because tele join the Mamadou Sabali now. But the B Mamadou Sabali menka patio kono. Mojele be wulolu la je ko ngawole. So what do wala Mamadou Sabali manjana kala na campaign manager because rango be jam farene. Zafono Mamadou Sabali janti baller for 10 years and I kala campaign manager. But that's not part of the equation in UDP. No. But this notion kafo inyanta mel follow batala je mel meta je nyanta wala consider la alingo bondi and we have to open our arms nga understand the more fear baro men ke UDP la UDP mo bele karanta but woman nyanna we cannot live up with that fear wo damma barola ko damma tatinna nkombe gambia no be george la with that lens wo be all be unfair hadama di mo nyana mo george la kari join the party ko na nata palace ni no ite wolo nyaadile ala talla da male wolong ko membe hadama di ngo sunno mo kono ila miral kumoy ko le fo model la jafa explicitly ndenga mene ko kari nata palace ni no ila miral kumoy ko le fo ba ala da male ya long ana mari ikela mira nyali ikole fo ko you are being judgmental ndese hu set le bere nata patio ko ne kumo be def ngamo jamale proof ron bi mo do lu maltale suntu touré be wol kono le suntu touré kon denata palace ni no la UDP because bring ngani fo jana many times bring join the patio kono patiola alpha ye welcome le through conference call Lamin Konade was on that call nzade to fo no but other people did Bamamas was there Mobe welcome everybody was excited Nelbe called together Suntu was apprehensive ndefonga akorosala voiced but B ndefelem to the UDP Suntu fela UDP jamfa wala lan kana nyo George because ninta nada palace ni no la then on fana nimbore bata da baro right because UDP te palace di la dabi UDP te kodi di lan dabi kono atolo jama baka jibe jon to lekata na fulo bodi ngaka UDP right nindol bela Gambia UDP buka ticket sanni adama UDP ma jana ticket san na nyafana nyanta kala wala nyama ndol la nyanta kala patio ma jana kala toli right but suntu today mome yalo go wala na mo kana mo George the noise that is making us MC Cham to say who said Lilia welcome le nene frere Gomez na be jona sama ba welcome le alinga bulaka nyo jojman patio de yiri wala no ninko moltana mo se tarano patio kono lay pat fo suku singa ta man tol bulata da join NPP aliyamo NPP ngol la ko anata pati no anata palace no la do inila kumbe maybe dole ya fo ban tema audio muy bari mo be yalla ne ko dalilo jumala ya suku samba NPP MC Cham nim palaso lam is better off ita NPP alinga tonya fu nan le waxante diga because MC Cham tatala ni baro sita baro la fitale MC join the MC Cham nin palaso long imminently ka palaso so ma fo ni nomination mebe ke MC de abita ala baro le dan UDP because momo boda demba sabale boda GDC la ma ko ngotele UDP adata palaso mo nena frere Gomez bi nin ala fita palaso la abita baro le impakate baro la man sekunda criticize Fonga alinga kolon yele. Let's not be dogmatic. Let's not be too rigid. Politiko mu nyo ya yaleti ko bamba maska fo nyame. Andu mbekuma gelim vola moli. Nyim patio mole fata nyim patio. Tala fa keba koli. Wala mani to frokale. Tala lani min dambu diba. Femi Peters. The list goes on. Sadio Kunjan Sane. Ite banna. Nyim patio momo nata iko inata kunkeli nafala patio kono atolo hanatol man diamu ala be expose lale ali moye dankene awala momo nata nyim patio la iko ba use asala hani adama baro me patio use asala zala ndamo alinga adama baro la bandula jibi man tatala ko koronto hani nyuni mem be patio jamfa e kilin be tenkeren kande hani sai fo maymuna sisa dabo biamanta maloko na anala grupo Maimuna Sise Dabo ni baro ye sonka ke State House nali yo kalamta albe warula ando mole ni mirale ko baro ye Maimuna Sise Dabo commande kar Maimuna Sise Dabo fanan baro jabile ila mitingo duta baki Maimuna Sise Dabo tonya fo baro hen akay ko be junu men support kam bi na danta nyulla itete kala fetti adi am dale ko for baro ya nyamala ka e ban talaku UDP la hakkole be bokay bala because UDP jamfa ning atolier ni mira ko kari sehu sedili nin kari ala bulagi ala la binti sehu sedili tenkerena wallahi man satala man sino man sati nyim patio mu horoma patio leti nyim patio ay bunya sotale mo le fata nyim patio Mo nata UDP ini ultimate itani ulterior motive la nata ntolu isen tolu nene no bara man satala mo to nene la lude me yen tolu da mo ko man satala nene ise se useli nene ise alaji uselu da bo nene ise alaji amadou sane nene ise oncle lare sise nene ise mbo cheri gan nene no ise aja yamundawge yabo nene aji yam sek ajaratu sukayna ka mun nga ko na way munuloo nax yalla ken munu ko na ale nga dankene awola ni mol nata ale nga welcome alen kana molu silandi pour que join patio kon pini Melvin robot nata for example nga example to Melvin was highly welcome today we want Nene Freda Gomez to come but today nim nkanyin diamol ke was nene fanan silandi no la he yamara nim fanan tata and the good thing is majority in UDP welcome these people and we respect the opinions of those who are apprehensive. Let me make this clear. Who am I to say that people should not have that doubts? Because Ningo can make a dictator. I respect people's opinion, but I'm also saying my opinion. Okay, MC Cham should not be our discussion today. Our discussion should be about Adama Barrow. MC Natalie, MC Baharjewlo Domola. Taliban should MC nominate. And again, congratulations to them and in Freda Gomez. And Model complained that. But this will happen. Even if UDP government comes in, people will complain. Yankoba Dabo, a nomination of Kiprekama. Is everybody happy with it? No. Can Yankoba satisfy everybody? No. Can Alaji Useno Dabo suffer? In UDP government, can everybody be a minister? No. How many ministerial positions are there? 18, 16 or 18? How many highly qualified people are in UDP? They all deserve. But at a mobile appoint lono. Nama men appoint. Can he fanje? Ni ala ko mobe men sotole jandi be fale ba do molale. Ni ala ko itikala minister fana ni tekala minister ti. Mumu ni dankere yata. Bare alinga diamo lu tala. Ndebe na diamo fala nte bulala mo kasida. Demo doyala. Bare mfana nga nyanto sotole ka diamo. Because alale ka kiti yo tay. Momo be mo ngani yo kono alale allo ite fongoti. Hani al Quran wolo ne ko mum. Ite hadama di wolo naka tammi manzatala. Anu momo na tanyi patio kono palasi nyino le siji. Ala be mari expose. Walatina ala Useno Dabo tanka. Ani melia selo tay. Barola nyimfongo is a blessing in disguise for UDP. Because nim baroma nyim manya. The likes of Suntu Ture Lorna. The likes of Siko Marom. De Lorna. You name UDP jamfate unda nyang and others. Kon ken do len xam melonal hani ni betala ka fukuri bugo moma la Suntu Ture la ka tambi Alaji Useno Dabo la nonto ala UDP gol ñi nek bari bi Alaji Useno Dabo to muna be siri ka ko Suntu Ture be nek la ba fle ko hani aba fla mo be sin jamba fa Suntu ko Allah taala le an kal ga may bamba maskaf. But what happened today? Alale hadama di long. So ni ñunu nata palazol dile la men gena kumay hata council KMC warana municipality solo ye perform ite wala ñanta kelen intention because MC Cham bijewo UDP nga modo bije intentional is what bale ninko rule is many follow nata wala be palaso soto la rule be safari na constitution of bindo woto UDP la constitution wala anu patio ka tamani constitutional Woman to suffer UDP because new be suffering constitutional what new members will join now. Likely. Anu kamaraba men voto nyalom. Thank you Jojo. Abaraka Basin e kontono. Alinga hakilo to UDP. Ning nka men vojan 2026. Alinga ka kilindi nga nyatili mbarola nga baro bondi. Wala ñanta kala na preoccupation di nali ya long corruption in tilimbal yani marabal yamin be ñim banko kam wallahi ñin diyamol fon bebe landela den ko teb almajente sayente buka wo ñin diyamol fon te ñin foron diyamo ma nya soto mbota banda ba muka diyamo because information on men bentolo bulu anin tilimbali amen be ñin mansa kunda nali ya long Usman Sow within the short space of time Usman Sow dula saba musu saba yore ñini bari yak SAS director ala musu do fanga ay korralo fo dolo malam fo minto kani finno fo minto worth millions the SAS director fala jele halis within 3-4 years these people build 3 or 4 solid houses ntol be jambe ñoo jalayla Sidi Njai wo fana ma ñoo ñini America and that's all cost because it's highly expensive yo nga nekk Gambia ane da nga taka jabariga loolu du nekk free ni wakara holiday la Gambia Sidi Njai na bala ticket all day samay fala Sidi Njai jël xaalis boobu e sacca si arrange si Gambia e wa kawru malafka dum kawru ngol kasida bar kongolon de ga kawru sada so nañ leen nekk benn ali nga diamol tara forumo kono baro e menke UDP la o manyan tala nga tra live in fear momo nada rek na so taro so ta mari la kola is dol si correct no ba dol si ron no le fana because brim momodu sabali nata ali nga tonya fo jama baye ngame ko momodu sabali nata place ni nol baray mo jël le prouve wala naka hadamali mo George amambete ndese wo sedile mo jama ko nata place ni nol bari bi nga mo jamale proof because nte amanke fom fodi may mo la si seda bobula tante normale la min tunkara bula tante normale iko ngata NPP and amanke nte da mati bari yalon ne ko nga very powerful media network so il ñina mira ko ndebe kala very big powerful tool leti nin jointi la media team ima yela media team mo mambaraka ni ngana ta pala so la would have just gone easily mol ben nen na le ba fla opportunity tolo bari ñanta men sur la nga sur mo be diaspora jam en afala meno media le ebe ba mama so le so be la lu mbeju mal ani suntu touré wala be ni media in kibarol bi aka tra Sweden le aka advertisement or publicity ke national official de ka jo ate mari yalla ne batel so nañ leen def danka audio dolen ke moy len teka momolo opinion lo respect ma fo mo manyan na diamu la because tol mo sembe so ndenga nyanto men so ga diamu yudi bin ko be men ma to so dol the only thing the problem so la menna wolom ni mo ka divisive statement also UDP la media team diaspora mbe mari ni be kachala wala le wo la fita wo stamp out la le because alaji useno da ba man diay amandi UDP alpha le surtout diamol men kata si ko wala e momo yofo ni be kachala kulo ni khorobo ngi dani ala ngo diamol landi UDP is an all inclusive party na MC Cham jelo jumala bismillah alaji useno dabo talibi asambaji so say ninyin keta alinga na alfalu nga bulela yamaro no bari ni mo joinda patio kono anum ye palaso ji hali tubabu du jam alinga tonya fu company le katara jande modo itra company to 15 years modo na sanji killing ayke manajati o sanji fola woka ke tubabu du jam because management ka mola skills fana jibel ye administration je amanke just kato karimu UDP ngoledi ameda UDP ñunumu council lady for representing business. What business, not everybody has got business skills. Not everybody has that rapport. You want performance. Company will be to abu jane ite katra do ko McDonald's for example, wala ite do ko any company. You know? Yetara Barclays Bank for example. Yetara jebe iba goto la. 5 years, 6 years. Modo aina rek aina management ye kontana la performance la yake managati so e mari bita management yala ya faye ko ñiyenta tara janne al ñanta delegata ji jumala ko jam because shareholders will they have executive decision. Management has the decision, and you can additional based. Sometimes you go through interviews. But is it an interview like media sanjilulu? Ya apply. Ita interview la. Modo me alango wole ite sa itele o sabanji. Ye joko di wala. Ngoje to babu jan. So UDP fanan katara jende se Hussein le na la mamba UDP. Bi jumalo UDP la diaspora media team la deputy tinte. Makam so. Mundu mala makam so na UDP. Bi makam so lon to la media team alfalti. Makam so ye mo jamale sa UDP jam media team oto. Keba sabali mbato fola jam. Keba mo UDP 100% molati. Keba kalbe media work le. Ko jumala ko keba sabali te kala no UDP diaspora la media team la alfati. Sa no le. But bi makam so le na anu keba la join the UDP before makam. So nimbe complain na MC Chamolo nomination woto foja nyanda fola le fanan ko makam man nyanda kala se se le banya keba sabal le nte saba UDP but bi ndalon deputy keba ya lo anu keba e diamo kendol men foto ntenga lo keba sabal mo me alon ko he's very content palas kuman keba samana UDP so nim ko many method la use la woto diaspora jam fom modo te tala na diaspora executive ala nga tonya fo MC Balde ndela assistant samba MC Balde mutu mala jonte UDP ngama just 2021 2022 but I tell them to la PR I molu tara deputy PR I molu tara UK janne mele ala ngo karri 96 but man tara UDP executive palas dio man na wala kafuko karele follow media ja iba wala talante I don't subscribe to that you can disagree with me adungalo ngo alaji usunu dabo ni anyi ninka ate subscribe la woto because woman ke institutional performance book based on that administration all over the world hani UN system on idaraji ibatalaji UN experience better countless but amanke ko momo na UN system o même follow taji e be wolata la adi nyindo yo ama let's stop this entitlement nde you don't tell a personal position nim momo fonam be disagree with me let's have a debate alga conversation sort ngana nyo nen kana nyo doya abe pe kala kachale ko patio ngambulo yele moli okay dole be safirola janga ko if you go to NPP then that end of your media yala te bang model man ko faham alright ndebe example le di kam alright ndala own decision it's not whether media is sembosola or not alright alinga careful so lafle nyina fola jam about this advice to UDP alinga focus on Barrow so one if near the operator lafle camera bala audio play not one if operator camera bala advisement is very important bakle la jam muso men fanandi am the talkie about Gambia problem mo fanam play la jam albela maka UDP online banda bala one if a malum for operator and operator that you can play that in place.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Kamar bako UDP wato sita. Mbalu konton na audio min ke kambi min ke da sankuto kono da min kono muslimodu asango da min kono anin da dunna min kono be duwala fa kairu nemo ana yirwa na hakil tanko wala sa dinna ateben kambe ko ala sa dinna na patiyo kono kana patio la alfaado ke min nyato kan ni mi no fe min kumi parti o londi ngida United Democratic Party ka banko bondi pour mbi duwala ko man satalla ati mum kirlati ati min ka kolike a wato fanan na de ala talla dani na fa ase o kerni update o bi a nyaɓe tilinna men na wala mum be fanjiji momo ndimɓe ñin lamona dron e si tombon tasotono dede kanko ni entre ko itemo United Democratic Party dingolede United Democratic Party de political party lam kabri balola e man sélection o ke ko si karle bije nala wala ni mo karle bi nala ni makamati karle bi nala ni daraja mo karle bi nala ni fenti mo karle bi na bayri kambe ni be soto be wolu kono molu soto ni nalan ko idanya ala yake ay fentale bala hadama dum be man timma nyawnya do bi ni nya loto kanto kaji ko alay ni do da ten jimin tewlu be kono murum tewlu bolu kono sa tol kuran tol be bo kono fenne talata wol bala bari mi be ka keno United Democratic Party dundi bari ka fale hani be laare no tano de ni carte France sita jareta kamo tota kate kama kenati imaji kumayar atay be dewndi la sasa e ka fal dum molu kan al dum al signol kan al dum al terol kan al kukenyol al tañol ini kukenyo ini taño do bije inata political paquet kile a convince pride nano United Democratic Party kana timela carte ke se kilo e buka na de ka foko korole babunde bankile be farinde billion yalo matide kata la billion te yele man wolante le carte ke soti per mo kunkilina ba do fe sila kodo do meta akela no be janni banko kan an banko do ka chabe tindi ndame na bake wolom atiyoni ma nte kungo kamara ba ma jube ko place nyindam pati waran kafa ngaji ko banku bondiran ani banku londo ka banko londi sila ka mentilinda ngaji ko United Democratic Party se wala kema adi im wallet kabe 1996 odo muyen te convince ko woke ka bule no mo dalilo la nyaabe lori wala kam nene kay football ton ko tumo presidential election manna ko ite membe nyin campaign wala ite membe nyin patio finance ka ite membe borin na ite men ni mun be kacha kan ite min ko ite biji kabri 1996 ite min ko ite tata yemo dol fanna dol kafuta je kana fo bi nite koy be lo batale continue ka ko enyande place wala dilam na kuma nday yaay hakilo bo wala ka CFI yaay hakilo be lori wala ka director yaay hakilo be lori wala ka ambassador yaay hakilo be lori wala ka ne nyim place wala tala anite hari je mom be ifrenti ni patio ko yata adi ni patio mo problem so garu moma fo koy bula patio no pour place wala bula ta patio no ala sartol de ka ala hamun ko abe banku sifa jumale dede la ni kuma ta bank bar gambe dum beta keno la place ti jamale fana kato ke mo jamale borinta dole place wolu sang ni be soto di bari dambe place man sa kunda place o hapole so be danna dame do pour que place o di gambe dingo bela o be no la be do la nyaadi le wolo yindi ko yete men tombom place o do ye place o tamande nyanda ka kinyame saje ko o nafasi muru nam banko dingo kan ntel besi tari ile dignified life kuma ta ba ke gambe dingo so ko ya surtout ina Democratic Party dingo aduna audio le moy ngaji ko manke dadar lang audio ti wol mu tiñari audio lati na miro fe United Democratic Party dingol le kanyinta ko yalo mo ni koy mo minti be kala walati de ni te koy te mo minti e fan tola menna akana day dato United Democratic Party nkanyin kumo jinkan nka tan na keba da anina party alfalu da mfawon fanan kafo ko United Democratic Party ning itson ta JB itere membije kapri 1996 ina kanyandale wota ni la bata fanan kanyande woto wo somo ni o palaso so do manyana kele bala kanoti manyana kele mo bala kanoti woto kam men fo ni wole beto woto alin kana party dingol susundi jawya kamanyola alin kana party dingol susundi kanyo hasidiya palaso damman fe man palaso di jam vice president fa man fa fe man palaso di ambassadeur la jam fe man fa woto alin kana mu ñoo kan fandi ñoo kam palasi ku damman palasi me ya lon ko e malo ni adi la fo so mo le be fala bang fo so mo le isufo bebe paralyze la jumale wolo fo palaso bina men dire la fo le fon be sambala wol be kele sababu deta jahannaba bang alin kana kele wala par momon dinni harjelam mbe to folla de MC Cham na the United Democratic Party MC Cham la na ning ala place soto benta nte as United Democratic Party nata UDP la nyami nga kanu nyami lafta ita nyami ay ila atela soto ayende sewole kati mu UDP le ako amu UDP dingole ti bi kabri lumina dunda UDP nka kuma kawo min foko dina kafolo nyimti dina politique kafolo nyimbi mi alonko comme ni kalmat saada to fu lumina dino to milie dino ko kele milie jihado ke ini be kanyanta abelale e o fon ye danne kada e danya dile ate de nani mali nada ay fefe ninka jawma ala yo be tutule albe fa o somo ya jube e be juma la nyini kala ala fa nyati luna oto alinga ñoo buña alinga ñoo horoma political party ko dole ka samba de bari ko do ngania bale ka samba na United Democratic Party di janne muske bal men ke le dal town ndar ci lu la ñoo kadda abarakata janne de ul bukay ibuke fam balandi ibuke fam jata yandi ñu parti yoto de woto dobe siri ay kuke ndeni mon ko ñe camara babe do nga fay hanno ntel opportunity le soto media be mbudo ko ak ñinde be mem bondi la kadara moli yo wala do ku nga wala fintin din kay tandi woto it's not me moltani la do ko menke ko kari ñol sonda ali nga fuda kari man ali nga kari ka ko la molle do ko ke wo mollo do ko ntel ko wala ñarandi ka jambandi kay tandalla ko nga ñin do ko le keta ronite ko camara ba do ko ke camara ba kata ka e ka camara ba tuludian di kumole fay hani mo la do ko ye menke UDP kono na executive member from ward level constituency level regional level wol be do ko menke kan na ñiñata wadu le ka fu camara ba na nga ñi programme so do jana wodo the kudos and credits goes to those people. I always tell people this. Odo MC Cham na place soto amanke ko abodan na GDC kude amunna problem wala ti sante fam nyamaje e chairman ya mumbe West Coast Intembenna mol bote historic winning dila momenna convincing landslide super landslide mun gëna yam stapoti abeni bunya abeni sewo sa place o diot sita dron afrenti adol bu UDP dingol damanati adi ñil be do ko ke UDP ele imaje be kuma meso na tala je fananto wodo yara fang talibul chairman ñin tombo mo pour whatever abina ke la fefen ninti wote problème oti de ali nga hasidi yale bulan damawul tema kadu ni binda Senghor tombo UDP dingolom yo do men fane man so me kije make ware man men kije UDP dingolom muna nana tata kuya mole to hasidi al felenti du kare janimbe futala wo konko jambambe men sele kan mbebe niji kan dolu jolonta dolu tuta dolu fata dolu danta tano koten dolu en twa kono ikoten kelo kela janimbe futala je ali nganyo susundi nyo kanola UDP bekela a foolish political party ti ning atarako UDP ma lonko kamo kuto nati patioto patiola yirwalti ngaji yene patio ka kodo bondi ika fal nga jay ka fu campaign fund UDP dingol le koke anu mo dol mule alon ko patio kano in millions of dollars, especially this last presidential election at the panso nene manke United Democratic Party kon yaji UDP bo kekan amanke ko kamara ba soto amanke kamodo soto membe UDP kono mo kuto lonke nati saje na kera mo fa tep asin nafa baral malon ko UDP kol ite mo UDP ti ite ko ite mo UDP le ika UDP le fasa alla audio dolbi yalla ka UDP kol tora ba kala de katu mol mil katrantel kolla in balla it's terrible katu mole nyim patio kanule kuma kambe kuma kando na findida ika wolle tora ibuka useni tora ika wolle la yelo selendi ika wolle la sukuro selendi katu mun kama nyim patio kanu nyame otabe kuma la bake alin ka kumolu tenteng jarimbe fintindila adun kakar jutu nyola mbe misalo bilo mbe nyum fala jam alin ka nyo celebrate ninke de celebrate wala do celebrate ni mo lete kanu ifane do kanu ni mo ka bulo kosi ifane bulo kosi do e mo manke mo e toneti misalo kama mbe nyi nat mbe nyu fala jambi pour si karangala Modu Sabali Kabrana to United Democratic Party lumina ngamira nal hakilo bala utumo ndeka mol telephone ke call nke interview asomo na Modu Sabali telephone na interview. I think it was like 30 minutes interview ni Modu Sabali boda diamola mol yen call diaspora nte tol fala mol yen call du lalto ko ya kamara ba yamre man mistake o keban ite la plateforme be nyami dum fam bukata live de forum tolom ani na Facebook page kamara bakari kamara ngana saferol kije kunya kamara ba ite la plateforme nyami bi ni de audio nata mul ka bulo no ma nyami ite redal de kamo sabali interview de ko bari anata parti yoto le di minata parti yoto gambe de be interview lalde ni minata parti yoto be kanulale minata parti yoto be kelal ko wala Usain Dabo mo man kambe parti yoto ko kan de be jelal ko UDP le dro de ko de tonku fani ngaje on til de mi kudo ke bari mo mon dinata kay UDP platform wolo nga UDP ko le findindi mbala ko findindi la ngani ne fo wo mari lié be ñi sankuto le kono billahi wallahi tallahi bari bi wolu mo sabari jalte ko bere la hakimu musabal kabra da ay do ko leke ay tamin tarje 1996 ko today imanna o do ke fay ma jaay campagne man jaay aso do ñala fay ma jaay aso do ñala ima jaata men bul wollom di founder of United Democratic Party odu yar fan ka molu bulay na parti o kono aka ñine wulu ijudu dam modo la nana ta ba kata ko ida fan sama sinis na malu la kuma kawna udon kakara fo juna alin kakara kuma juna. This is a living example adu bini mo sabale ñi ma bi jakal lalde bar wala soto dan defan ya fola bar ne ma faye ka du mugala bi ka mo ila cool sama ñokan ngay interview the following day. I have calls, numerous of calls. Ko manyane te telephone na sign thing. Ngala ni mo fana ke kukam de. Ya ke men kama wolo indi UDP kano fodum mo sabal bina UDP jam fala le bang. Then he has proved them wrong.
una tina bi aketa mor sabalti fakere baba la commandoti fakere campagne manageti wutu misalo lo moti msimi landi bawo woyoto mobe nyaaje wutu momandi silano patioto le ay ko mor sabal ay tamban mor sabal la ay tambi camara bala ay tambi ibrahima dibala ay tambi na executive member sol bela muna wato dolla ni koy mu muslimoti ibe murla bak ila ibe murla kistatol le kan wolle bete humble ndila omar keda nyaadi le muslime ya kono ana nya dino kono ani kabira nata place men sodo dino kono muna ani mofo nyoye wuto ani kana nyota nga nyo hasibiya gambia place mu gambia dingol le tati gambia place amu gambia dingol le tati gambia dingol dim yalon ko ye kesos ye kun fata ye banko kanu itinata bi inata sinin ni atra ko idaji ko ya disap ila wakilo ya disap inata UDPB ini mil bije sanji tallulu ni feng ini be kanyanda delle kanyim fo munan nan ka fisali ni place o talante nyale ya di mobile ntela haji tije tango le UDP eta UDP même fo molie UDP parte ka menke gambia ani gambia dingole e yewoke wolon de la problème ni UDP mo kedra wolon de la fitno mama no watol la place le mo aussi ite gambia place yo place lo mun ne tarta je biya be banko ko ite gambia place yo place lo bi kabra place yo kabri independent kana bi momon dimbo place to isa lonko amari fatale bi o abedula rata fanna fanola uto place le mo kana UDP kol dundi kuto mi alon ka ko kana ka si kar katara wurla forum moto katara jatayar forum moto aduna ku gila korsi wolo nyindi ko hani kabri wo motol whatever. I have my opinion on that. Mo kille ka findi don ay kumota do aya tinya ete kumo koto lon na de italo no munana ya kire param mo be sat atika isi politiko tinya isi kumo tinya kumala be siya kanede to nyalo molbe raiso del forum be la bungole la botuno ko na ya nyaji ya dete barakana ki tinya ranti soko fara United Democratic Party kono ni aje mbafola molle ke kol ha nga ko mol mel moy ñing ko mo ñi man diandele e ñi mambete ya e ñi man camara ba aldiamu manke kon fusiata molti bar molla molle la miro frado jero fitaro ko okay bari nga camara ba na ñun jamalu ne kacha wara ye findi ye diamu molye alale du yo ke demo okay ma baraka soto ma daraja soto ma fen soto ma makama soto ma nya soto fana ma hana palasi soto molle la miro mu fang hani wote kering bari yole mira wodo wo miro nyi mbole kila inter reality kan namol kan nika diamo kan na fay mol kan ntel sulata momon dinna nyi palato nyi patio konole adun sulata momon din fana de right soto le tar political patio la fenyi mal kono kunyi mal kono ntel ta jubele ko karna da bi nin ko mbokela wodo dote palaso soto la kabri 1996 kana nin ko mbokela dote palaso soto la dote na patio fankono du kare an kana nyo saba palasi kula ali nga nyo saba mbita nyaadi le United Democratic Party mbita nyaami State House mbi ala Hussein Sambala je nyaadi le wala nyenda ka kinante la fitnote wala nyenda ka kinante la hammin quality bari karele mu karele be karela kuoto karele be palasi karela kuoto karele iko be nyindi la karela fonteli mambada jumale batata jumale la balance ila batata landi balance okal jumale la balance batata landi balance okal uta ala la batata landi balance okal nga jo pour nga daha momon din ko te batatale ikoy bole nati la ka na foka fitino no de patio kono ila balanso land ila batala di palaso kan moli ya konti jellom ni la tan moli ye jo bay ni patio buka ko fenkela ka ni ko moli ye jo ni patio dingol ba ala la joka ya dida bari mamire ya wilio kan yi bankole de bankole ka be tunyel la bankole tinyata butu wo ngani wo yitar mbela ntel men be UDP adun suntanyine la mele man karandu mele man di soro fon ta kata school du mil dingol bebe arabe school dum fol be manke UDP di ja foy bol kala jam minister ti e bol kala jam director ti fol mambada kabri 1996 ni wino keda hanila office dala te fudan wala je wol mo ke fendi delebina kudo kala fendi e ala singo tari ala singo ala fenko tala ala mayle jo tala boro singo kandi tabakele sain kenseng hani mi e kundinke dron ay la faf akila ko ntenga nyineke katu nganyineke wala ka mari bu abe kudo ke wodo ali ngam fanyo ku ke wala ko ali ngam fanyo ku ke wala patio e ko mole ku ke patio ko mole na fulo ke patio ko fay fata wodo ngamela lay useno wo nyande fanyo lal ko bari nyim patio la doku wala yate fente yande wala ya kasara lafta minna ya hansa masoto wo me fonyo woni na ma si so konkon nka mu nekena mo e mu nekiji mo bina mu nekile je men tambira la marona o mil ni tutato sadio ko njan sani nyol solo sande nyol jumale bina ku kele men tambira wolula bari ndel be diaw dia nyimi nga wolta nene la so ko sa isa je ita jele so ko sa nene idi ngoli bitam fang hani executive palasol bi yenda alme dila mune mu nyinti ali nga ñoo buña pati di yamu wolati nalbe pati oto quartier kilne be bul quartier kese kilne be bulo gana mandam medang oto mo be nyanta kanyen le mo be nyanta buña la le oto hani mo nata bi na palasol soto nga muta fe ni mo nala ala yirwa muta ake buña le ni mo muta anala yirwa ya muta ya buña wallahi o buña fe onyum kaketele tati aka ketele tati albina kuma ndi moyle te mu yira democratic party diwoti yin sankuta kayraman du ndamen kono mbe duwala pra kenye kayrati ndir ngam be nyati nam lan ko ngam na sai non de la mole ni molu samba kitola ibrahima dibani madi cissé ani yira democratic party ni la executive wol ni ambassadeur ne samba kito ngam nder nyandalo la holto folo ngaji ko parti o damleke parti o démocratie le fasa o mum medalo ti yira democratic party ñin lon quality wala yatinantel dunda United Democratic Party adin jikita ko mo kendo be dunda je wala kama kaji ko banko kana nakari banko la luwal kana nakari ka fo ko be place wala do men diate yake hani ko to United Democratic Party dingol ni be UDP kono kato ke ya lonko muno UDP long county saje daha hasidi yate tarle ni mo tema jaw yate tarle ni mo tema duma kelete tarle mo ni mo tema ali ngam fonyo nyina sayembang ngamra wato sidala kalo tero to ka fonyo e wayi nyimmen tara dende ako kar nin kari nyimmen dende ta ako kar nin kari that should stop unyanda stop lale ngaje ko kabri ni mon nyim mantra nim mola kuman de nyi UDP kono karola ben fonyo la jele bari ko be paraso kono ibe mol singol sabaral ni ferola ibe mol susindi la nyokan UDP dingo damande fi kabra ke da dingoti ikita place lima dang carte ke se kille be bulu monte bulu tan sabate bulu hani ko kafole be bulu ko o kafol ko isitano kata ber fayola imadi lafta ya di dame uto momon din killing ngole garanti na ta fo ngane be UDP molu batata nyele molu torota nyelde date wo kono mele batata kadu montel man fenke folo fang tellement hani feneke kadi niyo tara faabo da mento ye lolu bonda mento molu jorawol tiñata molla hajolu tiñata minna ita bina mune bata kala ye fan suman kon mol batata en patio dole fondinke man fenke mole la fondinke ake nyim patio dole foy itiyolu jolonta man fenje man fem soto wala ita min nada science be borinna wala ita mi wilta science ita mi yalonko tonya mfama mbaring abebe UDP le kabindal dinding mbe UDP le fasa menta hasa imenta sa idunta kono o de ma hani ku ke folo ali tenkung ali nga tenkung mbi nga tenkung nga discipline soto ali nga discipline soto patio kono patio wala nyininka discipline nyinko discipline wala min be nga nyo horma adindin keba adenani you know akunti koy akunti fing mo ne bonni side talks la aman nafa soto ate mo balundi la te sambala nyato jani ba fula side nyaaje be kumo fula side to nyala tebul min to nyaabe ko ko ni ba fula tero le to bari yaje karatan dan kumo be kera ko kundin to bi media malal general de karatan dan kumo tarta dawda ndi woto fali yale be bulu din to nyaabe bulu be findila le yafo den na kafundin kasari ngolu albe din alfa torala abe malori ngali na al kibaro lu moy al ka kumo do fo aka ni al kuya aka al patin kumo lu kono pour al besim fanje besim famara al ngam famara al ngam famuta nyim patio al falima nyi lo nyi kama muli be nyi lo kan fitno le be tema politika fitno bari bulodi nyole ya bang koko nimbe tema ya bande mulo muna atina ni be UDP kono fote banno la bang muna atina wote banno la kuma meseng ngalonne ni oda political party or whatever wala yenyi moy wol ba amral ko ha fegere non be na mo le raway kan adum be raway la with this voice katu moli telephone le ke bake kamara ba alitiamo mo la nyi diamo sifa MC Chamla na manke problem di na pala so fana manke mo yarfa mo kendol te ban UDP fana kono yarfa ite ban je MC Chamnuma wote MC Cham kuti hasidi yale mo kada fendi West Coast yangs yem binta Senghor tombo o kera problem oti anin do UDP dem dim dem maun KMC isa ko MC Chamle na misal kama as United Democratic Party sign bi kada UDP le mat ndele ko ni tubi dalu mena wolum ni kanyanta jele so ñim ni kanyanta je ne place de ko ke mo bala muneti ñim ni kanyanta lu mene na pala patio kono ñim ni kanyanta ni place soto je wo ñanda lalete bala muneti ndew da ke dañe sewoleti akida ñe sewoleti sew mi la yalon ko ta dan adana si folonga ate mu ba momandi mu ba ni dara MC Cham idala track record jube ite o nyamba ku jela amanke Sidi Njaati amanke Rambo Jatati ni wolle na tay safu li firo felente ñil bala woto mba fulale ko ala baraka bake ndum dañin sango kono alama man satalla yimbe ki kilinti hani milibe duma milibe santo milibe fonyo kono milika dende milika sifaye ika kuloy faye ika kafundul ke faye alama bengo miro soro nga lonna kafuba mu UDP united. It's not divided. Ñimi me fanje kono ibe imanke UDP de hani ya dendi ko du imanke UDP ko nga kafunyoma ali nga kafunyoma. That is our power. That's our strength. Wala na momental no jang fo bi frade dami kuto alkana jaw saw londo molma ngalo nay odia be dara yala baki bari nga wido le kama isaje ko gambe di ibe kafo kafuto fitna bije isafo kamara ba nyi si fale fo ala baraka ba.
Okay, what if maybe we can hold on to this second one? What if I never lamoy kan? Or Malum for you have to continue Alabang. Are they joined together, or you can pause this one? And then thank you, Wanifa.
No, they're not related. They're completely different. They're completely different.
Okay, thank you, Wanifa. Abaraka back and batting audio ninja for the back, but audio la kumaya la tina. Hanato 20 minutes lo wala na ba play la jamba mo jamala ga bantabal honan lamoy. Comme mo ko follow mo follow nyan mashallah mo jamala ka ni platform follow. And I'm very happy, and I can see the comments in the comment section of Jibel Jamale Kondan by Bedwala Kamarabai. We hopefully Alaman Bekala Yamaro Lamoilati, Alinkana Lamo in Jusola. Mafoko Momanyanela Silanda Nyafola. But in knee lift up in fear, what Akila Kubela effect. Because Baroe Yineke, so Karifan and Benekala, whoa. Well, you could be wrong. You can be right, but you can also be wrong. More explicitly be correct. So, Kamaraba tend to bow the lafla say la kumulkam. Be tenduro kela jambari. Modole safaro kejang. I think I will I will not do justice to this. So, the more kla modole safaro kako esa jawla kolatin the moltukana UDP. I think you are wrong. mayo ko something Ismail Ella Toure. Esa Jawla is one of the most tolerant members of UDP. He is, in fact, I commend Okejaka for UDP Gambians, UDP Gambia cover. Please, I think you need to apologize to Esa Jawla, Mayor Safra, because I read that comment and I think I just want to flag that up. Esa Jawla is not part of that. Ismaila Ella Toure.
I think it's one of the troll accounts. You can ignore them.
Okay. So Lafita, I just want to be clear because Malavi Tony Ndro man berea. So I'll tolerant. Let's be tolerant. Let's open our arms, UDP. I just want to conclude this on this point. Okay, example of the again. And maybe any example of the Allah Look at MB Krubali, my brother in the US. He joined UDP when 2020. Of course, MB has been contributing to Gambia through GDF, member struggle local. But formally, he joined United Democratic Party in 2020. I stand to be corrected. They are 2019, 2021, they're about. But MB today, as a UDP diaspora fundraising, head of the fundraising team, and Musa Fasila. MB is doing a tremendous job. So from Buffalo, MB not 2020. So Melbe diaspora, the Wallen fundraising team manager. Because they'll be given the focus. Ni more talent soto, more ability soto, aya sawaro soto, aya banku kanon soto, UDP fonga talent soto top. Let's give an example. I always give the example of Lawyer Kumbajaite. Of course, Lawyer Kumbajaite family vote all UDP all along, but how many of you people came to know her bring more at the National Assembly? She did a fantastic job there. And she is greatly missed by us. All right. So let's honor the talents, our talents, UDP. Alinga, let's not be dogmatic on issues. Let's not say it's either this way or no other way. I can put you button there. Let's focus on Adama Barrow. And I'm not saying that we should not be cautious of people, more dole. And I said something I'm going to repeat. Wallahi, kunyo se patibi. Te lenen mola fi isi. Yalla mola expose. That's why the likes of Suku Singate, they all left. Look at Dr. Lamin Mane. Nga interview menke membe kiri mbenga la moile. Even pa modu ya foko abe kari weekly program dilalo. Such a talent in UDP. We are blessed. And Granada, Nanying County, Mojamaye, okay, Nanying victory sol jeleko after presidential election things. More malon kullo member ko. Lamin Mane is one of the people Mayalongo. He went around, crisscrossed this country, Dr. Lamin Mane. Kan Nanying agents sol Karandi. I Apo fongo create le pour monitoring. What mantra hum patio kono? Wala na nim new hands na they come with fresh ideas. Ye patio yiru wandi. But in Davolo we're gonna be stuck with old guards. Yes, Karlebe patio kono 1996. Ndefongo ka moile. And diaspora jam. Nto lemeta patio kono. Nto lenyanta kela nyinti. That sense of entitlement needs to go away. Mafo moena patio kono avabe patio fona hijackla. No. Mafo ena be equate you want to be everything. Neo correct people you'll be easily found out. Come and work like Mamori Sabali did. That's why he got the campaign manager position. The Mamori Sabali na after plus will be hijackla. And mote benna. So many in the more than journey. And I hope we don't come to this topic again because this is something very unsettling for me to make this a topic. But sometimes we have to talk about it because charity begins at home. We can't have a media platform and we are seeing some of this hoo-ha within UDP and we don't want to talk about it. Fangafo in a very responsible manner. You might want to hell out. And again, I'm going to emphasize, I'm going to reiterate because don't be able to come on Ndolmafo moma nyanna ila opinion fola. Go Gambiano tayera fola ha nyimuna opinion leti. Moma Gambiano dawola. Kunin kumba na opinion lom. Kabrini opinion funded aside moment kaira soro Gambia political discourse no kono. Kunin kuba ha na opinion lo na opinion ngalo ne ko opinion lo. All right. but opinion ite fana opinion dol fana opinion mu wolde ntel mafo kam men fo jawolon toñaati mafo kamara bala men toñaati ite la kumo mo do saje no ko ite men fo lon toñaati andu melka condemn tan dol bi they agree with them. But this is the beauty of democracy. But for the greater good of the party, let's listen to all leaders. Unless you don't believe in what Alaji Usainu Dabo tells us, then that becomes a problem. Because Alaji Usainu Dabo has told every new UDP member publicly, ni nata bi ini membi je wole kanyanda. And Alaji Usainu Dabo te chahani diamu kela na UDP members. So that just for the luxury of it, kamolu nene, ate molu nene la. So ning partial alva let that be the guiding principle of every UDP member. So nite ko you want to depart from that. What it in party la nyatun ko la mira nya fatatale. Alinga haklotu. Anu ninga mulu tambindi fonge bunya ila yamaro le kamendi la nge lamoy. Ama mina ko ite manyela la mira nya sotola. So ala baraka ba kembeda na yin topic also. Then I want to go to the other topic. For another malam for one you got something to add on to this issue. Then we want to talk about the other video. Remember the talkie. So for now. So
baraka baga alon ñin topic ko me kera complicated and comme fenne me alon ko fana sem fangol affect no the ultimate victims here ni problem be kala ñin ko ni victim be so la kala UDP party fangol so for example ni atar non ko party ko no bi mol ka foko askeno be sedi lele londo askeno be wandi fa londe so ni many alon ko ilaftete la tonya moy ñane ñaat li nante kan accuse even unnecessarily ka kanol lan naka kumol fo man comme to put it into context, if a candidate or menna, if you go one menu say low no, and menu fulanti, and menu betembe dakilling. Nike nyaki wala anything it could criticize, they could like castigate la. At what it left a mem from a wallet na ganyela. And yalong wala honey alaka kuoko akataman zero it anymore. Ninkala within the party. Sirifo song on kanyim for the Sirifo song on nyadi. Because more me yalong ko wala competent, wolo tale, will be me along ko nyanta ko tombom, but wala molu tata to the extreme end. Wala nata nyin sabu so nyin nomination o mume be yankuba lembang talib lam ibe nomination o mo be to come down nola anu ngala ko yankuba ma kew kama talib ma kew kam talib yankuba jibe men ya attack biray nomination okay those people they had no clue they had no iota of knowledge in their responsibility because lua responsibility di yankuba la pray to man drug it yankuba na ratu la ko okay ala jibe albe moment natle it told fongli ya lon ko lua it not knowing ko lua ko for 35 years it tell that after engage game alon 50 40 ya honestly yankuba respectfully told them ko nte nyintala no because abenyin isa nyindangam la tambitala and at the same time ni telephone kamuso dundi I want to be a little bit more inclusive for the first time you foke nyim palaso west coast la nyin bla rakata yankuba yani yankuba chairman jele gere asiata now moli criticize yankuba la whole selection can we all be 100% satisfied? No, that's not even a possibility. So mol nyanda nyina lona ninga candidate kanu woni menu ya lonko because ning ikame fo nin simbara sinna kadum nim baba osen nyola generation dole kana wa generation do menu bije ni te ko ye karle kanu so wo kar ni menu tembe kana ta ko antagonize science and ni ha antagonize left men ne mina wala tinyala in the end because alama la fi jambala alama la fi tonyandro fo le na di bolla yomal kiyam so alu wotu bulaje ni lafta mole lafta candidate o men ya kanule dega kana ani mol membe tembe kilin kana wol take attack sindeng kabirin sa ibe attack la ibe antagonize ibe kan wol lale ke ibe frame la ni ngaw ke rek aben na patio nyinga be batandi bala anu ita mari lafta candidate o men ibina wala career for maskeno yana damage ya understand so ko nyin fa be ta kuloni ngoma anu ngalon ko we are not malafika dum into personal issues bari ni audio men that viral about somebody attacking Yankuba man ko kurndinke mo lafta mo be wala man fem ferendinke kuti je melan ko isa ko kulloto kolam a be keta meeting dulal to jama rahmano be siring there is nothing like kafo ko kula tambate tema mo ma melong because yalan mo se nyin nendi yani mo bita miral ko kule keta yankuba ni nyin tema o yankuba ni do tema yankuba ni mo tema kullo fente je men tamata ko ku keta ja be meeting dulal to sedol bala mo be siring in fact yankuba used the word please on this person biraba address and this person should not even have been at that meeting because among executive member. So Yankuba chairing a UDP meeting in West Coast is very normal. Mo be all understand by virtue of his position. So nyine kita, yeah, understand. So people will try to put things out of context here and there. But I bet fem ferendi man jarje kullo kuman jar Yankuba ngata tema kulo kuma jar yankuba ni modo tema femman tamaje me ala ka manke jama rahmano be nyala mitin dular mo be sa kala mutaw nyama mo kana dew yankuba ngalo na ko nyinketa nyamen aninte yankuba ko la fang wala ka dandala fang yankuba will be very very careful as to what to do anu yankuba lembang nyaton ko nyatan ka be je sainde ibe sa kala muta ko molu be dala men ya lon ko iman kuto mu mendi wala sawdi sataro ni ko jana dundum same ko jana danda même bi je to wala ko leader sol ini molu mo men bebe dilla be sialal professional title ibe koku kele la kullo kana sia nyaton ko ni la kullo man sia ni mo bondi je nata kata haw bandale hani ya mari bayle akata haw bandala buka tango fere ni sota be même folema so ñine bi je kullo kute ni motema même be bi je dron ni kullo bi ja kala quand même fotron man sakunda kata esa mena ko me alon kata fin la public at the time because alba tabi kan annual ba ki kan for the common good bari no person adu ngalon ko yankuba wala nan ko ndita ya mara la wala fam so ñinem bang ñi mari fon la yankuba la smartness of fon tambi wala pour mo me yalon ko abe o nyama yena dron kilim fula hana mam yankuba mam me ñim place of fon do fat dron ye kullo ku so dala ku so mo be wolon kullo ku man jarje kullo kuta tan yankuba tema kullo kuta yankuba ni modo tema fem kere jabe kera mitun la jama rahmano nyana jara kullo ye fente je so ni men bala dadiala al salon ko taste la ko wala moy drom bar fem fere ni manke je and we can be for won fente bulu in the back that come out with ni mu kuban ni nete anum pati alfa nak nyanda diam la se li ngamra nga audio ke jani kanano still now mo be diamo dol bi je be intensify kan ke bale wuli diam na fana ta ron ko tata nak yaje ko modol bi je mote address la no then he said to you nyama then mi ala sonda maybe Allah will deal with it naturally ko nyimbe die down na nyame but na man kewte fana nin kebal bi je menala ko e be la moy kan let them speak up, let them take it upon themselves to address the issue because na akeda nyawnya yangu ba fana family tioldi and akeda nyawnya talib nyolu be kudol bi je ke forma aman necessary so mbole fala don as a general advice abarka baga I think we can move on.
I think you are right. I agree with you. Then for at a certain level, we have to engage the leadership hierarchy to address some of these matters internally because malafi distraction Chairman Yankuba Dabo, I have started on a very good footing and he's doing a fantastic job in West Coast and we will continually. Yeah, inshallah. We have a bigger fish to fry and that is Yankuba has to work for the greater good of people from in West Coast to improve their living conditions. Wala Yankuba la primary focused. Nyiri nga role in sonko wolte baila, but Yankuba shouldn't be distracted. Let him focus because the 50-something or what was the total vote Yankuba got in West Coast?
77,000.
75,000 people that voted. Yeah. So
Kanaga ya jamening fenge balde la kode.
thank you.
Kamera way that UK la ya jame something balde GRTS aba ya jame la seat sol fokang ay minus by few numbers la ya kay je are you reducing my consequences fakang nyoy banko to ka apologize. Kula kala
anyway. So maybe the father left all the but the key word here is Yankuba Bele Katofa. But we are keeping close eye on some of these audios, and now at a certain level, I think the party will have no option but to step in because we can't afford this constant attacks, relentless attacks. And you can be a diamo for the money and if I was saying more not right long yindi. It's like Gambians sometimes like to abuse rights because ila right ends at where somebody else's right starts. Not right long yindi, and that is fair enough. But enough of this topic. We hope we will not see a replica of this. Alinga focus na bankudo wala. Like the next topic that I want to discuss here. Well, I'm going to Turkey. One if I would play a video, Muso Diamda Adam Barrow. By the way, because there is a meeting going up in Gambia, man for Macky Sall for the Gambia right now because I know he's supposed to.
I think I even have the Fenko here. Macky Sall has dissolved the PASTEF party. It's a breaking news from Senegal. Yeah, the Senegal is going to be very interesting in the coming days. I just pray and hope that peace prevails. But the Kai PASTEF party in the Ministry of Interior, the PASTEF party in dissolved.
Okay, so ngawa ate Macky Sall fanam futata Gambia le iko right. I think Senegal or Gambian Presidential Council is on at the conference center right now.
Okay, the conference is on, right?
Yeah, it's not source information on Kenya and Senegal, Gambia, presidential.
Yala amam bunya buke la jas kena bina la parti murubi fa wala yela.
Yeah, I think maybe I will role because maybe I'm comfortable ke la Gambia. So what important, but maybe now in video la ko muso knowing is one of our video play ako Gambia no le pataka in Turkey. Gambia di ngol pataka everywhere. Wala nan tol Gambia no nyata na together ngana banko di ngol mako. Problems are many. And we diam la fanang fankamalo dingolu. Mele yalon gale watch on Gambia jela isa feroke. Mele yalon ko dingol mele yalon ko famalo iko kodobe famalo bulle. Ikatara moto marabali ya moto borondola. Nke video tole. You see that doke da Maria International School. Na manke head teacher for headmaster. Then odini was a motakinol. But Gambia Police Force, iko ibuka hani kanyin diningolo prosecute. Because diningol fon di amtale, very watch on Gambia afiko, iko diningol ko motor tools no little but ko police will be to la post or kono. And there's an element of truth in that. Ablai sanyam, inyabe diningol lebe motol boronila, driving lancing table, but ikafu farmer lu koditio leti, kamoto boroni karamoto, wole fo manyanda kel. And when you diningolu, it all more respect. Because iko police will be la post or kono. Neither watch on Gambia kela comments all the jail, become varying. Why Watson Gam is talking about it. But in Tolba Kajala media for the government to do something about it. Nimasa kunda man fenko utula umila hajolet. But you didn't want to stop la to talk about it. Ntole mal fale al nal famal la na full tiolo. Alright. Ntole mal fale. Hanal famal mu billionaire leti or trillionaire leti. Warangamia na full be battle la mulle bulu. Ntola haju tiji. Alright. Ntole betonya la fulale. Mulle new they are very valuable. And when you karamol headmaster limel wole phone the decision or tala, you matter report seriously. The heads of these schools will let you matter report. So I heard Macky Sall is going to spend 3 nights in the Gambia. Dole avo iko Macky Sall whenever iko Macky Sall this time have Teresa Balagala Gambia. So you didn't remember you malabali yala Gambia. It needs to be addressed. But when you video la may follow. She's so frequent on TikTok. She is like an activist fighting for the cause of the Gambians or maybe Turkey. Maybe back on her back. I'll have video la my video parade.
Assalamu alaikum bari ngambe yanko intele mutana lena because o video doni a sottale wala atina mbe findile na kote mbe plitle adama baroye adama baro mbe plitle mbe danel ale nen kilaye adama baro mbe danel nyi sibitol hormola adama baro mbe danel adama baro ale nen kilaye Gambia dingol wuli ya Gambia dingol jube adama baro wuli ya Gambia dingol jube adama baro Gambia dingol babata kono Gambia dingol bata kono yalante Gambia dingol babata sometimes dol kan de dala nombata ikatara dulato akakoli ay fedi yankol manku keno Gambe dingol bata ko le mudana gambe dingol batata gambe iya ni wandia iya la diata wandiate bandiaje gambe dingol ka gambe bulanam ikanyi fanka sotay dol ka dum Italy dol ka dum tuba dum Bangkok dol ka dum golf Bangkok dol ka dum SF Bangkok ika bata takije Adam Barrow because of what Gambia la kolia baro wato Gambia dum and Dubai ko yang ka fo ne ni ko which side is Gambia dol Gambia dum tol man SF Bangkok fo lolo mili SF Bangkok killing wolle bar Gambia dum ma Asia lolo dol tuba dum lolo ni dia ma ko Babylon nga Babylon lolo but Asia jadi mina Asia ya goto Gambia ya soto wato ka bodjele boy so de ka fo ma ngai rabara ma am tafta fika kan Gambia wate ka tamale fay ko dotom bar Gambia sit tamaje fa sa jita ita ko to mana duma na man ke skama so le be siaranje bandiol mi yalan ko aninyi tafulal e ka jele fa na dindin dolem ala mama be baba be Germany dindu ngani tata ko do wido account auto so ay muske bari ngoje ako abala fata $20 sika adi wala wo ye dindu ngani nakko do sika dindu ngani nakko da fa ata bulu nyami fa amalo iPhone 14 Pro Max ani kodo ni wili kebe dalas kodo mala fo wili jalo wala lata je andi no woni tata pour kodo kamale no pour ka san ngen ante fam nte fangoy di no woni ko sumuru nyol ka $20 sika adi nyina
wote di dalso kono ni yema tabulo wo be sa wo soto Gambia bar wato no wo soto Gambia nyi manya birjo jube mo jube ka mo sete ka kuntuno wato no yaji metulo mo nyi manja birjo nyi buka hanyika tabido nje bar kabri yaje mo wulta akoni sapta hey nimman to nya fo nga fa ya fo joye ndeba kala fika kuma fo politique wala bar Gambia di ya min benta sonda mo kono ndeka fo ko natar abadanna siola nga fa but it fight like Gambia, but call fight like Gambia for the last time. And Mandula Janga Gambia. Gambia, you remember Taco the Bakele. But this is hanging and Gambia, you remember Taco, near video sending a labo. Stress all the country.
Okay,
It can mean say candy port now to Babudu. Ha Adambaro, Kukila Masakunda to Adambaro. Gambia got disappointed like Kuala Bakele. Gambia they are so disappointed. It didn't press them with Adambaro. Ntaka full always ntaka sila social media ngekuma foy because ngana wulula like ngana wulula respect so that the way I respect my parents that the way I respect animi be koma but Adambaro kukulim bejele al nga wuli Gambia ko Adambaro Gambia degol ba ta kan toke ete yalo this golf court esen ko e prison Benjamin il est prison dimitale e parti ye fama teje the same thing talking call idiamda wala ameta fonga video se ngaki na TikTok to ni say the same thing wala ndebe manda brother sol danila bal dang ala ni kila ni makono so kada 50 e mi fiti le babatala mote ba ko ila bal danila dol beje la kol yala kat nek fiti because mo be ya jele ñun dunya ko ni man fen so mo bu ke bu ta fetti iba ma tara so kono wala iba ma si ay fa ma si musu fa so ñun do free ta ñun do man free ida mi man free bu ka fenti ndong mo be ya jele ndanga jele mi ya non ke iman ke fenti bu ke bu ta fenti hani mu force ni goto so kono e man fen so do man ngo mi fen so e ko wala sikandi santo e ke ta jiddu duma so wala na do fa na be jele ka fa hana tara me fala bar me fenti lale par al ngo tuje nga alata Adambaro kuka Gambia dingol la ndole katre faye isi ta sirankang ndole katre faye isi ta sirankang billahi wala tala ngan kalibay mo dola data na ko do be tabulu Gambia dingol min be todise min be toki metika to be sanne be say don be toki kado ko do le bodiga visa botie ngo kan sitika to lijete dal bejele 600 dirham ngoko sa 600 dirham ni nga coffee nga 2 months visa bu de Dubai but Dubai fam is hard but it kafale ke mala fika ta Gambia because kol yala beje ndeda ta nga so no bi Gambia na bro sol min be outside al nga fidi nimbaro ban kuke al nga kuke nga contribution do ke na bro sol ba dina bata mi kono da bro sol bata tale me momo ko nan ni video ta dawada yalla may ni hakilola moma be tuwa bu ton kon nanor al fi dina nga contribution ok na brosol min be Tunisia min be Turkey yesay e dan no nyini kanne yesay sista ngo jube mang abe dem ko fa ka kumbo Turkey la kola nga dan ala nin kilaye ni
okay, wani fa baraka ngawara mbele ngawani audio mo nyola abala fa warta Gambia muso ani okera back Gambia dingol be kola yamen kono but this is not only in Turkey, it's in Germany. Imagine Babakar joke for Germany is the worst place right now, especially in Bayern. Here the way the Polizei, I think they pronounce it as Polizei in German, are treating Gambians is completely unacceptable. Abaraka. Solbadi, thank you for your comment in regards to Macky Sall. Okay, I am on record. Let me read that comment. On record that Senegal's geopolitical crisis isn't over, and the sooner we get our act together, the better. Macky Sall may have premeditated his dissolution of PASTEF, knowing that they will attack the palace. We need to plan how we recalibrate our economic policies. Thank you so much. Barakabake. Lamin Jada Fanango Yasehu, what I show in that video, well, the Nolman Komodo Boroke. was scary. The car was spinning and spinning dangerously. I wonder where were the authorities. That's the key question. Alpha the authorities le apply sign and police only. But nying funding batame me kela talking. Media nyanda
Yeah,
nyina
video
message
nyimbe jana ni pare ya fo nyanga mbapile la bijana.
sorry one if me my back in but
Nga fole video nyimbe jana drifting video ni.
okay go ahead.
Nga fole video nyimbe jana drifting video ni pare dan sapile na bijana.
Yeah, spinning video from Mbappe lale. So didn't know when you manya but you remember talkie. Ela ko bala fa warta andu nyi nanyi muso me nyi vero mbatendola. Media nyanda nyi kumandila fonka interview ngole fo jani be bakari baji interview la. Look, stadium ko is important. And Gambia football mbele nga interest and our Scorpions are doing fantastic job. But Gambia la minister Bakari Baji in the first place Bakari Manjana kala minister. Nyamanke political statement. It's only in Gambia that somebody will do something illegal and state continue to occupy that office. And we have got people in the diaspora here, Menkam Kamfa, people who were in the struggle, who said a lot of things against Jame. Today, they are cozying up with Bakari Baji and even calling Bakari Baji Honorable Minister. That's extremely disappointing. That's unacceptable. Bakari shouldn't be called honorable. Ni Adama Barrow by because Bakari Baji was caught stealing. Many fula le nga fale jam Bakari e sunya role ke. Monon sinya role definition oti. Ni bangola na fulo siga ya ila muso jola. O luwa ko ila muso manya na suta. Ina ta sayindi ta. Na mele fengo men sunya ka wala sayindi. O ye julo ni julo ta ka sayindi. Wala ni sunya ro ke ka wala sayindi. Fengo men mi ta te ko sayindi. Where did Bakari reimburse the state? Whether it's National Sports Council, because it's a government institution, because need them to come consolidated funds. But National Sports Council is National Sports Council, Gambia la Kodolom. Amange la Kodo Kabona Samole Sando. So Ami Jobate Baji was paid. But yesterday at platform auto, me alongo will Italian Nemitako inviting ministers. That is what giving credibility to a platform. In Musa Jan's head. Because if ministers don't go to this platform, so that platform is not good. Because that's a definition of credibility. Or you invite public officials to come. But this lady will not be invited by them. This lady needs to be invited. Do you think they will reach out to her? No, they will not. Because this lady is not an official. He's not a member of a political party. They will only invite political party members. Or we are a credible platform. So imagine told me your message amplify kanja. We play this video because this video is dear to us. Our comrades are suffering in Turkey. And this should be a topic. This is non-political. This lady herself, I have follow akatemantra partido. Man bokoma party, that party kudo. But at the Gambian cause, I always champion. Would she be invited as a guest to talk about this? No. To that so-called credible platform. No. And this is the problem we have. Gambia for Niajibe, topical beka community, political party ning, na UDP la spokesperson invite, na MP la invite. We should go beyond that. So me duala na banku di wole melbe toki ibe kolaya kono. Alama la kolaya al sona yandi. Gambi wolonga video je pollution ya Gambiano dingota ya handcuff in Turkey. Ibe diamo ke la ni Turkey kanwala ji. Momale ka mone foye. Woba fule alim bula emanson. And in Yisifa like a jang. Maybe most likely the same nonsense like a Germany from right now. Because Germany will have to force like a more saying. Naman Sekunda don't care. Right now they are meeting with Macky Sall. Millions and millions they always spend on this state visit. Mankinala delegation. These millions and Nina the new footballer like Walla. It's very sad. Bagari budget had a problem of works ministry little advice. Ko Nimbe parallel within 6 months. Directly blaming Ntofo Balikarla ministry, works ministry. But the interesting part is Bakari said this is not the fault of the contractors. Who knows why he doesn't want to blame the contractors? Well, if possibly, Ndemafoko, financial misappropriation or like that in dealings like that. I don't know. I don't have evidence. But if you are protecting the contractors up to the extent that I'm not holding brief for the contractors, you're defending the contractors, then well, that's something that people should ponder over. Minister going to interview, protecting the contractors, they have failed. And new government they came. Ningatara stadium de parallel 6 months. It's embarrassing. Mbitalan football lamito in Morocco. All the way in Morocco. Gambia man stadium of Fonsokono. 7 years on, million jeletinyata nyamasokondabo. Millions of dollars on per diems. London program all of them. 6 ministers out of the country at the same time. 6 ministers within 1 week. Ibebe tamol. Iko kurulumen kake tamol di. Ani fongol ka kurulumen sunya. Anu ay kumalefo. Ako stadium will cost $100 million. Stadium, brand new stadium. Man for almost 190 million euros, something like that. But Senegal ko also do through some of these things are on grants. Dollar Independence Stadium, Chinese all alone. Sadao Karbaja all the time.
Sadly, just to interject, eka kodo sodole from through GNOC, FIFA ka kodo deal.
FIFA ka kodo deal na Gambia Football Association la wani.
FIFA ka kodo deal. Ngamera recently mbe do fo kangala former UK semester dollar ube bunjal lola. Yeah, understand. So
exactly.
some of these people are literally they are doing business. Yeah, understand. Bakari Baji have no excuse. So then I was a national athlete in the Gambia by 2012, 2013. Stadium was a major innovation. They will announce in 2012. I think they can correct me if I'm wrong. 2012, 2013, I don't know. 2011, 2012 academic year. Fenko inter-school for Mansono. Managara Eko Kata Stadium more innovate. Yeah, understand. They spent a whole lot of money. So stadium was a problem when you are manke komengo. Bila started a problem kudolam. What at for almost 2 to 3 years, we were not even able to train in the Gambia. Even Gambia and Penkola on the national team, they don't have access to the team field at some point because you kobe jede dakan. So it's problem when you manke problem kuda. So barona water it was already a looming problem. So if these people were serious about sports, they should have done something by that time. But ajibe lenye last saga menketa jeng munagera. A Timo le didok because they wrote something on Facebook. Timo me along ko wolle be favor so la naron ko mari o team ye woldol didok. O Timo ko allegedly was owned by Kawabajo. Conflict of interest. As the president of the Football Federation, you have a football team. If that's true, that's direct conflict of interest. So Nyulbe is more like an investment zone. Yeah, understand? So coming a market directly under the government because it will be through in GNOC la kolle gena katatanyola ministry demanding because ministry fananke makwel. But ida ngata taradula to ko do ko duna ministry ka kodo dum youth and sports ministry and ministry ka kodo dum ministry of youth and sport ni ka kodo dum GFA. Ye right so ka diamo ka fem foje. So itata ye jeke teri ka foti. Said this is the main problem. So FIFA Gold Project Gambia has we are on the record for that. Gambia has the most expensive toilet in Gambia in Africa. Ala Google the most expensive toilet. What toilet ome yalo jana ko to lewo mal for $500,000 le $5 million le is overpriced. FIFA Gold Project will be Gambia. Yeah, understand. That was an avenue. Adunga lon ko mantra nyin kono jam but I'll give you me hindo fana dila molla kaytan diko. Nyul Gambia government ka sunyaro ke nyame. Ka powership project ko nying yalon kulunga nying mo jama understand kulunga nying tenga information o mensura manke komen ko we don't have sufficient electricity e kay sufficient electricity so la semen supply no but allegedly même fo wala nyindi ko e ko the infrastructure is not there to distribute the electricity no it does not have the infrastructure yeah understand so car power system generate no it will to be distribute no ye information o même fo and I believe that could be the case because now it obviously does not have the infrastructure. So and also we are paying about $4 million a month from the information that I have. So but what is critical about that? Other African countries have that on grant. UNDP are dealer for UNDP, one of the bodies of the United Nations or sub branches of the United Nations. For free. Yeah, understand.
So what can you repeat that point? We are paying $4 million for what? $4 million is what on what?
$4 million car powership per month.
Ah, okay.
Ha, per courant. Yeah, understand. So, but ndol man nyana wo be kela because UNDP, is it UNDP or similar organ of the United Nations? Woka wo di mol la for free. So ndola mol come because ikan alkatu ngatu kickback kumol men for kickback. Ndola mol they rushed into it and we went into it all by ourselves. But they are doing it for another country in West Africa, either Sierra Leone or Liberia. Well, they are benefiting from it for free. We had the advantage of benefiting from this electricity for free because electricity was very inadequate. So what I'm on kodo molbe molma kan kodo. So instead janin tolbi da na molbe rosla kata kanyin ka power sip dilo na ya understand and tolbe nyim kodi jama baro suda itanyante mira la non kudola. But they maintain it. Hanarunka as an emergency plan. Imanya sustain la. And it still keeps running. And saying power sip bijela bakono. Kodi jawo mbole jokanje. So GFA stadium la problem amanke problem kuda problem ni metale. So but baro ni menna de bakari ba jende katula fala bakari te odulata ta solve la no sedli kabudu mambe odo bakari te mala he will join them but he cannot dissolve them. He cannot even give it a try.
Yeah.
So stadium problem moments or the infrastructural problem of this allocation is very good. Ways technology but structure ning at mam betea ala sewage system of penalty yemen betea ya understand blabe ka sunkan blabe be noring
yeah, but one thing ndenga kumal moy bakari la ko even the electronic scoreboard ako kavla inspector nyinko that must be an electronic scoreboard, modern electronic scoreboard. Ako atela advisor like I go no that it doesn't have to be, it's okay that it will pass. But this minister is a lazy thinker or wherever town tell everything.
Hani ate advice wala ate manso wala where it le ko ate manke leadati ni comme example
Exactly. But common sense tell you modern stadiums right now.
For the most part that one abuka work and it's outdated ametale.
Yeah. So he wouldn't take responsibility. And yala la kumo men for in Jahali and let's praise ourselves. This 161 million who knows? Menke the COVID-19 funds la. Yes, Bakari was saying about Kodimandunga de Bulokono. But which public official comes out in public? Who does that? Even Abasanyan today. Abasanyan niyaninga you think Abasanyan will say that Kodole Dunda Bulokono. No, he would not. So for Bakari to go to the platform, and some people are so gullible, but for Bakari is a decent guy. How can somebody who illegally paid his wife per diem be branded as a decent public minister? What's wrong with us?
Exactly. Judgment problem.
In Gambia, we have a problem. You see, in the Western Hemisphere, John, any small illegal transaction, that person, itemari, more people cry foul. You can apologize, but they will also see something. They will raise red flag. But Gambia, yalo bakare la diamo sumayatale. He comes out to be very nice, gentle. Jisuma mo fala le mo bakare bajeti. So Gambia no dole be oh no, Bakari has no problem. Even I saw Tukuloro see.
Yala I munega recently. Malam for ya cross le la stadium biriba fenge kan. Itata menge ye media le friendly man ndem amanya nga motofo imam na modo je wol katule la cool sela ya onasane. So social media aning media comment le nyatli wala la project ko bire renovation start. $160 million we are talking about here. Bolo ke ga renovation today. Ya onasane. Yola muta e parti la so ye media ta ka ilebe ko kula pour ka social media ka tula fine na social media
kek sane your friend ke message sane
so but yalo sedli naturally hada badi ngol fombe evolve la later but ndol naturally mbuka la fe ngol même fo yalo ko comme ita bungo comme ni ko ndel fele nga bungo within 1 week ni ko la je ta sonna iba fele mal la nya bungo.
Yeah.
So you be crucial structural mark within a very short period of time. And
Bakari Baji, he lied yesterday. Bakari Ko, he was far better off before becoming a minister. That is a blatant lie. And Bakari Yenyimfo on the program, coach did not challenge him. Musajam did not challenge him. I was disappointed because Bakari Baji started building his house. Until bring Bakari moved to Gambia. Somebody alerted me because Bakari has also started finishing his house. Bakari is in Barol, renting a Barola Corralito. Barol in one of his houses, and in fact, that's conflict of interest. You are a minister. Barola Corla, the president is renting. So Baro is getting benefit from Bakari indirectly because Bakari la salary or ala one sokata barola company la to
Yeah,
whatever.
Baroma la oga landlord lady.
No, barola la landlord. Barola la landlord. So what the Bakari in fact this is why Baro is keeping Bakari as a minister because maybe now Bakari is going to lose that big. So Baro be minister. So Malam Fosala Korabana, but there was a time he was studying. And how can you say you are well off being in America? Bakari tara hospital America. We all know Molkana hospital. Bakari was on KMC. Just before the election, he fell out with APRC. He ran to America and joined activism. What job did Bakari have in America that will make him a more lucrative than being a state minister? And in fact, that is the case. Why can't he resign and go back and get his lucrative job? Let these people stop deceiving people. If you are paying your wife per diem, if you are well off, why didn't your wife pay for her ticket and per diem to go to Turkey? If Bakari was all that rich, as he said, why didn't he didn't buy our job at a ticket? Janabe do nañi malo kono se aussi de limina expose la akana Omar Wale la platform do amal lungo be sirinji, but you said you are a rich guy, you are well off. Why do you have to undergo through that trouble? Why didn't you buy ticket for your wife to go to Turkey? Because you have money, he said. Because he lied on that program. I was so gutted.
If I can remember, excuse was he was misguided or
yeah, but always Bakari is misguided, Wandifa. Bakari, every time, even this stadium thing, he said he's misguided by the officials about electronic scoreboard. And in fact, he's unhappy with CAF. CAF, they saved the goalpost because this was just supposed to be a visit. They will come back, they're giving an extension, they will come back and make a decision. It will be a surprise that CAF took it. So because CAF want to be responsible. They don't want, that stadium is old. And this government...
Because I think CAF answered the question on whether or not Gambia can host Gambia versus Congo game. And these games are planned ahead of time. Yeah, understand? So CAF will have to know the venue ahead of time. So they just simply answer the question whether or not Gambia can host the game that they have in Malam for October Lembang, for September Lembang. They just simply said, no, you cannot host it. You are not qualified. We cannot clear you for that as of now. So what he meant.
NPP nka dole be jang oko Bakari is a decent guy. Yalo nyen NPP ko itol malon tilo ka bonandame. So anyway, Brad Johnson ko Bakari was hustling here in America. He was never rich. He drove a $300 Brad Johnson Tony Robola $300 van. So but anyway, nde ngalon kukiling man Bakari la situation along. But he shouldn't lie Wandifa Kafuko. He was well off, was better off before he became, because he became a woleful. Hani Ibrahim Silla ni anyi nkawa he was better off before, but Ibrahim Silla
not
so but me anyi nka beka woleful. So but yala ni NPP goal yala nte so Gambian olu, let's be serious. As long as Bakari Baji is in that ministry, things are not going to stadium la performance or boys Scorpion la performance boys or la jump logoti, but na football team la jump logoti has nothing to do with Bakari is just collecting per diem. Ama me atata kunta yala Sweden, right?
And I said because the last time I checked, we still have we have a few local based players. So it's still going to cost us more. That means ninga major sort of we will have to fly out all the boys many in the country to another location, put it at training up, and that training camp costs a lot of money. Yeah, understand. The training camp will be more extended now because they don't have even a venue in their own country. But preparation of the neighbor to another location can apply. So this in general,
Wandifa is common sense. You know, when they go to Senegal, a number of days per diem is going to be less. Flying to Morocco, maybe they have.
I understand why they are not going to Senegal, for example.
No, I remember for a coach la decision all over the coach in a European based players all is it is easier when they fly cannot Turkey Morocco than to fly to Gambia all ka batale need travel a long distance. So I coach la decision all time. Yeah, he said that.
When you film okay, that's just Morocco in Senegal tema. That's just going to be an extra 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Flight? You want to tell me that's no.
Wandifa is utter nonsense because the Gambia be home game play can forward to fly from Europe to Gambia.
You know, Olatina, these people are just that the media is not focused on them. And in the media, jama be men kila kumol discuss wol mula friends olel. Sally, how can you have a coach, a national coach, me along kala technical staff olu, dol be they are members, the officials of the GFA. Literally, coach kasi bencho as manager, atanya na kala boss le, bara anala boss le kasi bencho. So,
No, yalo
coach
wanifa.
listen from
Listen, akara platform mentor. Well, they don't want to burn bridges because they think if
maybe
they
they're not.
disrupt Bakari, like Bakari scrutinize. Look at Ifam Bondi. Young Ifam Bondi la programo jele. Ifam Bondi can more scrutinize Nyaming. Coach and Musa Jeng become more scrutinize because they don't want these people to, and they take so much pride to say today we are inviting a minister. This is all eternal glory unity. Oh, Honorable Kari is coming. Honorable Kari is coming. Right now, in Tebe Bantaba, 544 people have been given up, right, on YouTube and Facebook. Don't be fooled by the number on Facebook. 542 people are watching us right now, okay, excluding Melbe Palantero. But yesterday, Bakari Baji was there, 400 and some people were GB, 400 and something. And this shows, it doesn't mean that bring a minister doesn't mean that a lot of Gambians will watch you. But many can disappoint. It's okay to bring a minister, but scrutinize the minister. You don't let the minister get away with statements
Really,
like
I still have to go back to this topic. Excuse me for interrupting. But Bakar nyola nyimfang nyulu yabate because Nigeria, Morocco, yala new football campaign bekala jama they look for a country me along whether weather is good. Wala ndamendo candidate because yala kandola betera mosulto and kandola fanaka sport lal febo when it comes to injury. Ya understand? Sumaya mam better. Who will go to Morocco? Eka Senegal filije or eka Gambia filije. Ni Gambia
no.
To
be fair to the interviewers, I think I'm a coach it's not even fair to the fans because fans is traveling wise. It's easier for the fans to go and watch the game in Senegal than
exactly.
take it. But the excuse he gave was I go GFA yala ko atel ministry I go new decision or kara coach in GFA Gambia Football Federation and I go coach that decision or I go coach the decision or even coach from but this is a national issue. Ndolala Bankomu, coach manyana new decision otala. This is about a country, which was a good question. Coach
but coach football alone, yeah, understand. Maybe comment member among some of these details in Gambia. One Diamond Jara is asking what is Ibu Fight doing on the bench here and when come many men folk and then maybe I like a sport follow. Ibu people like Ibu, an official of the GFA, should not be on the bench because literally this is not make as many along they can say whether or not coach nyanta baila la tebo lel kono. Ube sino la bench okanyadi. Coach la boss la matter in a certain way. So football only for quality or compromise because if those people know a player may recommend, so what are the more allegation model they bribe bribery to play and you will buy that idea. You have a reasonable suspicion to believe it. There is reasonable because moment ya long ko ateka si bencho ka anda mu GFA official wala nyanda decide for your coach baila ni wol ko coach be baila ba baila umo kilul ka teka si bencho so ni alkanamira ko Gambia performance at international level abe exceptional level abe dawda nyanda tamino la wala so these people be nyanta bondela jele bakar baji na la molu wala na political is important. It has to start.
Yarafa your land mendi suku singatela. That was a designated land for a new stadium or bill. According to Bakari Menfo. But the wala na land unyinta suku bulu. So ngama ko ya buza bulle. Because remember for malam for yundum ning malam in Tolong, I don't know where the place is. Laming Woma Fongola. There's a reserve land there. Yeah. So kuna I often and clarify that. I listened to the rerun and he said that. But Bakari Bajola Kumbeda now also. So Gambian will let's brace ourselves. Let's go to this video. Mayalonko Gambia Karambulto Fankamalu Dingolu so-called rich people in the country.
And this time ngamre bake ka manaba fangole kampang. Let me okay, let's just
Ikamoto boro ika tulu moto la Karambulto or highway ikalafi accidental cause la, but they walk away free, scot free. IGP Sanyang na jaranka broda abuka femfoy. But the most disgusting thing, the name will funti like a kibiri, ko it all they are untouchable. Why? Mona na nyinde will be untouchable la. Oto maralole mantra banko ka. Imagine right now me program ola. Na source konye ko membe ke kan Karaba conference ka konye jutu na ya mambete. One day Gambia minister sol bebe siring Senegal ministers all man fundi, and your time okay go 5 o'clock. But these people are waiting. They are boss all about to come. Senegal minister all the coco ozone, man fundi na. Gambia ministers all the. That shows the lack of respect, disrespect. Sorry, lack of respect. Senegal all man Gambia all this. According to the ministers are here. They've been here hours sitting down waiting for Gambian ministers. Gambian ministers to show up. Our Senegal don't respect Gambia. The ministerial meeting should start by 5 p.m., but still they don't come. Others are staying in their rooms. Our ministers are still here waiting. And when you information on Safenye, this is Ndolajang Abekala Gambia 7:30. That is serious because after that, no phone or $8:30. So, so this is the lack of respect. Senegal man Gambia buna. Gambia, but they have Senegal la boss yes but because ning Senegal is all like Adam Baro Kanda. Senegal like security. Anu nimbora nyindi nimo la kono quickly better ECOWAS because ngaje coup d'etat menketa Niger. ECOWAS has come up with strict a decisional letter, heads of state meeting, Menke, emergency summit. They want to isolate the new military regime in Niger. But I personally think it's not going to work because near borders of GB, I think Niger shares border with Nigeria, but there's another part that they share border with Burkina Faso. And there's a military government in Burkina Faso. I think they also share a border with Mali. So Mali is not going to go by ECOWAS landing decision. So the military government in Niger is not going to be bordered with ECOWAS landing decision. ECOWAS would toothless bulldog. They can't do anything. They can't stop military coups. Military coup members stop la wolom African nyatum kuli wasa. Your time limit, mandatory time limits enforced. But name coup d'etat you come out with this bluff. How are we gonna do this? Africa moment alongo nearly a resolution okay abuka implement. All right. Some countries will not even go by this. They want to financially, they want to disable the new military government. Imagine what America from Ojabi. American government has said they're going to stop the aid. The Niger new military, they should take the money and give it to homeless people in America. So these military guys, they don't have regard. So I laugh. Adam Barona at the airport or by interview how we are taking strict measures because we don't want to because Adam from people like Barrow will let in the military call the Sea Africa because Barrow now is being greedy. Instead of a time limit Nigeria and Ghana could stop the because of mandatory time limits. Ghana has a time limit, Nigeria has a time limit. So if you will take coup d'etat, but West Africa, Nima lafi coup d'etat time limit or enforce. But in Nimo lafi enforce nim population wurte, then the unwarranted thing whatever kala and malafi coup d'etat. We don't want coup d'etats in Africa. Mo malafi coup d'etat. We want democratic change of government. Gambia malafi coup d'etat. In as much as malafi barola government and then ala janga Africa love the coup d'etat. But nyanta jibela fana muneka coup d'etat fana sabu. So okay, digress a little bit. Let me go back to this topic. This dindingol lañing marabalia. Gambia alfalu. Mediam la Gambia almamoli. Again. Ning IGP sanya mal alolo dulalu. Melka diamu mimbarolto. Ale diamu school authorities only. They come out with ye decision ta me alonko abenye stop la. It's very scary. Nyindekela banku kam maralo be dame. Gambia marabali ale biji. Indiscipline be banku kam. Dini meremo. Ide ko fama mo koditi olti. Anu jamaba biji. Mafa bedi. Jamaba biji fama mo kalabante wolleti. Because ñu melka ñu kodol ti kany moto bandi kela kodo ñu leka na mansa kuna na fudol tinya re moto sa ya di dingola a samba karamoto momo man lansino soro but IGP Sanyang why is he scared for action ta so alanga video ñu jibe one if I would play the video so that we can carry on kola so galu bala baraka wanifa mbere nga nyinje nyonyala nyi marabali yale de Gambia nyi dinde wolu nyante arrest la de nyante sambala police wolu nyante ñu stop la de I don't mind the age be nyame in the laws of the Gambia, all right, but ñing ñanta stop la le IGP Sanyang ni be platform o jibe kam fo ite malla ko ñing lawlessness ñene be ke kana karam wolto moni moto se tunte ñente kala hani banku sobe mato namanke Gambia but we have a whole police force ning politician ol diamta ni mole Fatou Babaro kuma fo isita Fatou Babaro isita mol commande Sénégal be police bari ñinde ne wala alfalite wol commande Sénégal be police because ko koditi ol le miti tumando woli idukule because dinne wala ya fo iko police ol de la poso le kon li dafa ñaaw bari mo se kuma fo Fatou Babaro ma ya commande police station Mose Fatou Babaro ta ya doya ya commande police station bo Fatou Babaro be ñi irresponsible behavior jalale atafola ko ñi ñanda stop la ko wo manki to la ititi bari karamoto dinniŋolu mele ye lon ko albe ñiŋ maña la atolu dinniŋol mele ye lon ko alma motol soto atolu fanaŋ mu dolu be jeŋ safo fo fanfala lon baŋ because niŋ ñilu be la ñama toya la mol me lon ko they don't have a proper driving license in fact ñilu bukata driving school if amal fon the parents are so irresponsible which irresponsible parent will give a car to your son or your daughter to take to school and in fact the school authority should not allow this ndega Gambia je melan ko Gambia kam tako maraloto o banko kam ni momo diata kulubali yani marabaliya momo saki ntolu yalon Gambia maybe wol se silakal address ntolu me diaspora de silakal kal address ntolu le mal nal la kodol fale kodi diol be tubabu du janni millionaire le jana in pounds sterling in euros in dollars atol famal manal bamal banke millionaire ti so mana nan total address la alkata watson Gambia alka ko ha atol man care because nyinka ke banko dol kanne because you know what Gambia man sekunda sobe wala soto you have somebody like Adam Barrow who is so irresponsible amam banko sambano wala on his what ni ya jamela time jumal be hanga nyinkala arga tonyafo ese wulo ko nyawnya ala nyinko yo fay ya jamela time karam to ni jumala nyamata ka nyinka karam ko ifa ma bite la may
yalan sedele ni moto this full video momo ya jibe Gambia police force ne ni prison akada jurisdiction o men kono the police men yalan ko wolle ka doke ke bafle na ngani mari lon Gambia is a small country the car seems to be like a unique car so but the problem is if you apprehend this person case ni akata abitanya dile killing fula case kafale this is why they continue doing it there is a motive
you know why case kafa because if amal like a police bribe.
Exactly. Look, yala based recently I started with this one, this Umar second case. Me alonko ndo keri ngo yatake motola a teenager, itata, allegedly tate moto ni muda ya be pedro. So court of high court, the case died. So I come like Gambia you can just get away with anything. They don't care anymore. Ya understand? And police all after marriage be mutala, but niye muda when you fana abikana ta blado. But I don't think you can blame Barrow exactly for that. To be honest with you, it has to do with the system and the people in the system. They should take it upon themselves. So can you imagine a family member falls victim of such reckless driving? So
these are I think where I'm putting Barrow in. You see, he has it's directly is under him, but he's the head of state.
Tolerance.
Yes. The problem is Alamuso Nimole Fatou Babaro Kumafojam, police will get involved, right? But this is something this is where the authorities should even, they should stamp this out and deal with it head on. Yeah, understand it. But New Mansakoda is so preoccupied with politics.
I think the police need to do something about this because this is dangerous. News is very annoying. And anytime
blood alone, but Molka 2 million allegedly he's extremely corrupt. These are allegations. I don't have any substantive.
This should not be allowed. Ninyin keta nyante mutalale and nyante kitindila fana. Anu moto nyim fana nyanta assist lale.
Yeah, it's good that whenever we brought this video here so that people watch it. Gambian uli ajibe na banko marabali ya membeji banko man kungo soto police all they are so preoccupied with getting some of them the hierarchy. And our brother member UK Jawara, member police, these are things that you should address. You know. Atondi fang Jawara na brother lang, what is his name? Member police Atomandia, you know.
Yeah,
Something
exactly. I
Jawara
remember the
Nalia
guy.
Tolo. Ha alato fonyi.
Is it
These are
Abdul
things that
Jawara?
yeah. But
No.
Nying is so, and in fact one is so disturbing. It's 8 o'clock in Gambia. Senegalese ministers haven't still showed up at the meeting in Cairo in another conference center.
Respect
What my source is telling me up to now, the Senegalese ministers haven't showed up. Gambian ministers are still waiting. This is the highest level of distress.
Emergency la. By the way, Senegalese will form manya natara Gambia by now. But ima maki at limbali ma deliberately abira ikaka rasi Gambia for 3 days. Let's see what will happen. But I'm afraid as I say no by emergency or
No, but I don't think no. Whenever at most he will be in Gambia be summer. You know.
Yeah, Senegal be kandiri nyameng. I'm not so concerned.
No. I think 3 days. That's wrong. I think Macky Sall is Senegal. Senegal is in a state of emergency. Pa Aliou Jawara lom. Alabarga. Pa Aliou Jawara my brother.
Yes.
Pa Aliou Jawara. Ateniala majerek a blagan politician or no man.
These are the people in Yandatala Menuno. These are the people in Yandatala Menuno.
These are the very people in Yandatala men normal. Okay. What if I saw but again the last topic over it, then maybe the callers will have to call or say love the men for a while.
The video upload, so I don't know if we'll
there is a video more like Kenyan. Somebody kindly send me that video in Turkey. Maybe we'll play that video probably a different Gambian police they wrestle him on the floor. And then it's not a good thing to watch. It's really agonizing to watch. But love the Amala. Whenever you can play the video and then I can make the Gam tell the last topic. You can play the video.
Sus, shut up!
Bende o telefon bende. Bende telefon. Bende. Bu olmaz. Ben kimlik var. Tamam kimlik var şimdi sıkacaksın. Kalkma.
Okay. This is sad to watch. Now, Bankudin will cut through this. We have a foreign minister who doesn't care. We have a government, they don't care. My brother Tangara was at the Russia-Africa Summit. I just hear in jail, Captain Ibrahim Traore was having a go at African leaders, so Macky Sall comes out. And Captain Ibrahim Traore and Volontoñati. Macky Sall was just being defensive. All right? But na Tangara jaba nyamala laji. Bring what President Flo be diamokan. Because Adama Barrow yati la kiji. So, but look at this. Gambino al nyabe nyendala. All right? Bo nyimba fala na telefono ya lipa. Kalipa kungoto. Modona reka a lipa kungoto. That's wrong. You don't maltreat people. Ni mole luati nyake samba police station oro. Let the due process work. But these people have been manhandled. Our authorities. And Alkali Conte is Gambia ambassador in Turkey. And Gambia de ngol member Turkey ko Alkali Conte mela times oro. Ni ya call abuke danku. Because Baroe ni musiva le samba embassy. They are not interested in welfare of Gambians. Ite bekala ambassador di nyadi la banku dingolo be nyintel la. Go and talk to the authorities. If tonyalo na mulu ni beja illegally, alter due process. Either aliye deport or aliye samba yeta court. But the Turkey authorities have no damn right ka Gambia no take lipi kunta ke maltreat. This is against human rights. But nyineka ke nima Mansekunda should remember lola la banku dingoli. Mansekunda should contact the Turkish government. Komembe ke kan na molla is wrong. But niajibe a former day any narrow jama babiji. Ima moving on muta fenti. Tubabo le fong fisara nyunuti. Moving on muta fong fenti. Wala nanteka mulu yamari fanang. Ni mole tamala ngaji mita dameng. Okay? Ngamodo jako I was in Turkey for 5 years. But membe ke kan Turkey is wrong. Because jang mafuko ibuka mol malhandle jande. But janja ni muta ibe sambala due process Yes, somebody you detained, they better court, yes, somebody court, let them follow the due process. But Nying is very wrong. Maybe wala na this lady me alongo she gets so agitated not at the TikTok. Because kala video jamala je TikTok. Akademi in deportation kuala. So wala nan tol fana nga nyindi amo sama nanjang ka amplify. But what Tangara listen to us? Tangara complains, they say who said the Mansakunda criticize. They are all complaining. They don't want us to criticize them. But this is ugly to see. Ndol banku dingolu. Ndol we are helpless. Memunen wala nyunuma. What can we do? Mansakunda to Mansakunda will like interact. So, maybe I must stop about 2 hours, 30 minutes. Interview, analysis made be back because of information knowledge in the 3 days. A lot of topics to cover. But no final topic, because Gamtel issue, and in NPP, and visa fraud, alleged visa fraud. Now, for at the beginning, be Gamtel Neo Kuyada J. Bake, Lamin Etungara. Ngala be surprised and think information also, but Ngalanga Lamin Etungara, you are not happy, Bunny, today. You're not happy. Lami tungara ngani mfali yenne. Altemola kumo moila. Itelo maimuna sise dabo. Atul momo UDP jamfa bi alfilal ben niko yakona. Baro kali jamfa. Baro e jumal le kibiri na la cabinet the likes of Sidi Keita. Sidi Keita natala akumo dunkuto dunta mansakunda. Saying olum baro la dalindi. But new trade gateway. Ndela jeroto, what is the rationale for Kasamba? GRA. Because institution man corrupt GRA. So you are better off alia to Gamtel Bulu. Gamtel la fita nyi gateway funds manage lale. Gamtel bedame B creditable. Ila equipment all they are obsolete. Ila equipment all totally. Gamtel fang malon for under Gamcell for Gamcell for 4G short level malon. Fabi bull level for second server whatever. 5G, I don't know. Ila network on yanin QCell will compare. Well, they are performing better than Gamcell because Gamcell is
just for the record, remember Gambe they did not have 4G and mang on the updates. Because the service or useless for at least a month. And I've been to the customer service on multiple occasions to come on 4G.
So it only sort of 3G.
3G.
Okay, look at that 3G Gamtel. And near main new color wonderful. Gamtel used to be one of the most vibrant institutions back in Jaiwala time. Second best in Africa. Nyumaza kuna nata. It will be fendera, it will fen maintain no. Hani ya made almendera ika tinyale. Mansakunda don't create anything, but film buka maintain no. So saying Gamtel be jikri munela. Lamin Gamtel cabinet papers of itata. Sidi Keita will be a cabinet meeting also. Because we want to take ownership of this gateway. Alamurun nambag isajem finance Gamtel muda. Gamtel fonka struggle le wanifa esanso fon ila vehicle le ka struggle le esanso fon is a problem. Ila salary le ka delay le. Almul ni ngamel le Gambia. Milal be Gamtel. Ila salary ka delay. Lamin Tunkara saying atefanan bidile rek cantabul. So but from him this is the last stroke in the camel's back. Because abe jikiri gateway la saying Adama Baroya jikini akago menin samalena yalo Adama Musifali he talks from both sides of his mouth nako jan dundung ako jan dandang so I lamin tungara promise akago no gateway mba sambala jan so saying bomselo kada bi Gamtel leadership besiri rek letro nata bang finance minister Sidi Keita la ministry letro key ako say with effect from this month ngama for this month of whenever the decision on the gateway and in Gamtel billing system, all funds have to be lodged at the GRA. And Gamtel ma happy nyena. But I understand Ibrahim Silla, Sidi Keita, it already be fully killing and Yankuba Dab. You know more sabol. It already be fully killing. Worumo ini lamini tungara lek ngame bebe dabe ku killing about saying Jamfa starta kake. All right. So this is terrible. But Sidi Keita be wala nyama. Sidi Keita systematically abe na banko tinya kane. Sidi Keita la decisional buka betea. Sidi Keita fon to man dia government. Ni modo be dia mola. Nkai wala tinya roketa. Akonye se useri hani mambure njala fisara nyenti. Nkai ko konyadi. Akonye ko no manta chahano. Akonye hani mambure njala fisara nyenti. Nga in what way? Nga ko mambo refa non corrupt. Konyo ko bari nyinka kinji sifal samana ajiba amenke mola Senegal be bridio fon la konyo yalo mambo rema woke nga tonya. You understand? Akonyo ko nyimbi janne doron trying to appease ala babaro anala mulu. And it all da malle be nyo kelekan. Ida malle be nyo kelekan. So Lamine Tunkara is not happy. All right. So lafla nyin kibaro le folali in regards to Gamses. So very soon I'll be nyin kibaro jala be fundila. Iba publish maybe one of the media outlets will talk about this, and also for jangan fale banta bajanne that Gambia government in decision otale gateway say ya beta gamtel bulle ya di gateway. So don't be surprised nali a change of leadership for the gamtel possibly Lamin Tunkara can be removed, possibly he can be removed, or something else is going to happen because y'all on the axis of evil. Kelebe kele kono. Gamtel mene be kikanji. APRC la former moment director atondi something Sanyang. Former Prinja Melata member the managing director. Fabakari Tombo Njada na la kuru. Wolvana me kelo kega wole puyo samana so be lamin. So and then the digital infrastructure minister Usman Ba will bake lamin e tunkara kelele. Bari yalo nyunu nanyim fo nyunu yenne. Mamulu danko. Yama mona sise daboni Adama Baroye Sonko bera State House. Anu Gambia no lafta nyim volale jam. Nyimu tonyality. Sonkata State House. Dalo mol ka mira ko may mona sise dabo tatale rek Adama Baroya tell off. Story man ke onyamade. There was a big argument. Baroya tasatale may mona sise dabo fana ya tasata. Ako Baroya ne ko na danta nyullele tete kala president moti. Ndolle kilo kete lote fo biite fo tataja. Bari may mana sisa dabo kayne kon tete nyor la nyim patiola de. Yula action na nante nga bo nyim patiola ni ba walale fabe dana dame. Wala may mana sisa dabo la statement afu Baroy. Akate bola NPP. Cha hanta bondi la ji. Because atele nyi itole nyi selo tay. Atete shonna modul yena atele kamfa woli ate nyorindi. Bara ko nyunu adanta dame ba wala waleto. Okay, Babakar Sanya nom, ala baraka. Babakar Sanya ni former managing director Gamtel. So the kelo kega way. So ni teaching a lesson learning moment. B lamine sugar. And the interesting thing is saying mba to fola jande ya damfa membe Sweden. Ya damfa. Ya la na nesa fro kela kabente attack le. You know, ninga NPP call je de attack me sometimes and laugh. In fact yesterday ngela porojo dole je. Mama masko nyadi. Ngela porojo dole je I tag Facebook. So yara from Baro Media Empowerment iko inte la netalole ke la pejoto. Balon faya bondele bar kunu ngaje bring ila porojo yen tag. Yala ne mo tag Facebook like na comment mare gore awenda. Yen la netalota ya they manipulated my photo ngamenke Leeds. Iko se who said li wulia fole atina. He's old. He's old, looks older than his age. Very good, I laugh. So ni wo kelen la Baro du. Alla president. Baro Media Empowerment. Because Baro yalon dema fo jang kabatri is 500 meters. Ndenga badi bakari badi la padiye mo fole aketa tonyati. Alla president ko domoro men ke State House ndol information odi aketa tonyati. Ali wuli ya kilin von ndenga mone fo banta ba. Atol Baro Media Empowerment. Barato la president wala lota jang. Aman sila aman malu ako kabatri is 500 meters. Omo kuma soto balolet. So ning tonya fo balele kam mo kotondi. Ngamara Baro la nyanda kotola. Baro le lota jang ako smart garden project. Gambia musol ba fala kerker ibeda montro le use rek yela julu bon yalla ntama wo fode ndena mana lo banta baja Baro le lota awo fo Gambia Baro le lota 2018 ako Banjul Bara Bridge kodo soto tale ama fo ko mbe fon siklalde ako kodo soto ba bridge la hanisa en kunole wala kati Baro le lota jam ako 5,000 beds lockdown wala kala farato ali Baro le lota jam ako brikamo Wi-Fi projecto I can go on and on. Baro yi kuma soto balolu memfo. Wala na fa njay ka fa ko Baro du de wa diga te lolu mo am. So Baro Media Empowerment nalbal la kalabante yala atol kana wuliya fo sutuyendi mola. Because atol la leader fo we kuma soto balo jelle fo Gambian oli. You understand it? But then you know what? Nali nala wasifal yente I laugh because they want attention. Even bal to reference la jam I'm giving you some sort of Gamino la famous word boss. Okay. But nganyim reference alien ne ko albe tinyaro drone ne la jang albe tinyaro la drone. Okay. Baroy kumo men fo atale. So saying nying atondi this issue membe NPP ngol da maltema ndolla hajuti je bari be karal la kibarol fo. So saying la fita munela andon scandalo membe kikan saying mina brace yourselves atol membe NPP because I'm trying to get the full list. NPP la nyin diaspora meeting on Sweden for tribal bigot demba sabali data ji. Ali may masisa double interview moy kerfatule. Ako later o dole biki ni wo funtita. Mantoro belala NPP ka NPP fontina visa sotoba. Ako visa fraud. Dema fod alta may masisa double interview la moy. Nin kumol be baro dinile. Baro in the first place. Ako may masisa double manyana tala kerfatu. Wati jawol ko platform lamoy. Wala la kamfati may masisa double. Ako ko imanta dulato fo jawol la platform oto. But y'all far toure mama Mrs. Dabo invite. Mama Mrs. Dabo requested for the interview. Well, Mama Mrs. Dabo ko adiam to audio to baroma a jingam. So la nata daji. So bini woke da kibarol futa da mabi reportedly iko unda nyang. Namale unda nyang lonne abeno UDP. A dingolu e dunta Sweden le. Ye visa nyiniye. So na source konye ko the same klimbali ale keta birim barokata New York. Ako Usman Sow, allegedly the head of NIA, ika dimo, adinke wana dimuso, wolfana passport do the delegation ko wolfana visa ni ta America. Bari mo jamale do Sweden. The visa ni mole. But ngona source ne ko give me the details of the names of this. All right. Later on info anyway, later on, they jump a lot of quarterback, but I can stop there because my figal nyamendela. So, but this is the thing. So, my money is that when you scandal women for Gambian balon. So, near political parties should indulge in criminal activities. What is serious? New visa fraud, all the diplomats yatin ye buy from America. Say at a level of political party, albo sifakela. But what do you expect? Yemo Kalabante will shut up at Yokono, the likes of Kota Hog, Sirifo Songo. Ye NPP la hierarchy shut up more ye allegedly ye mole scam in the UK. Ye Konota Musolo Bulita Corralo, ya Dila Musudola, or Musul Fani 419. Nini mo Kalabante Sifal shut up at Yokono. Nine de Kela. NPP Kalabante Awartaji. Ete betarla no nyadi la Sweden. Gambia no alga honest way tubab karani wala kalabante ya warata baki ndese ho zed le tara banta bajang ko be UDP man secondary on o wandi fa tara jang o tunko wandi fa ko nawek mbade nga advertisement o kali al karin jo nga promotion o kali wala gamtel nga promotion o kali Yaya Damfa is involved in this. Yaya Damfa ando more million gamtel structure konoji. And these institutions, they are not happy with Yaya Damfa. Because a payment role, a tool hustle a payment role. It way to Abu Jam. More quick and in the role jam. Why can't you be content with Ika Jomen sort of jam? But Ika Gam.
Akamung advertisement sifa lege on is it on Facebook or?
Iko malon for the PR coming nila, for example, ni Gamtel ila dulal tinyata. Like understand they want to come out with an explanation, several sort of publicity. Aka publicity like a gal.
It's PR job.
Aka institution, but because he's MPP, they give him this advantage. Jode, you understand? So these are the people. Ye more than MPP. Ibuka NPP support for nothing. They're getting remuneration. Okay, wonderful. So I'm trying to get not sources or the government within government. I want them to give me exactly. In fact, I'm trying to see if they have any paperwork to confirm this so that we can say it on social media. Because at the end of the day, this is very wrong. It is and there are a lot of capable people who can do PR for this institution, but just because somebody's NPP, Baroy the same nonsense like Molbe NPP diaspora jang, I plots of land dealer one diva. Wala nete abasanya mala. Adama barote abasanya mala. Because Baroy instruction of dealer, kadi abasanya nako, koradi karila, plot of land di karila. Why? Just because you are NPP member. One diva, this is wrong. Na banko, sunyaro na banko ni tinare. Anu molbe NPP jang, ikanyin jamaje jang, anu wala na bring problème ko may mëna sisa dabo ni Demba Sabali tema. The like of Suntu Ture, yala debu wall already. Suntu Ture now is on Demba Sabali side. Yaya Damfa is on Demba Sabali side. They don't want, they don't want to know my Mona Sisa Dabo. They are all on Ibeba my Mona Sisa Dabo, Ibeba Nina side. My Mona Sisa Dabo.
Nga information o doso de bara move awa comment a clear ma bara man forward romancy.
Muna wadi.
Ilanying kribu karabo. Maimuna.
Okay. Near clear information also is but this
is conclusive, but the timing amamo.
Okay.
At the phone say.
No, but new visa. Okay. One thing I can say is Gambia on 13 jangal nene kumala. Nkoko kumonda folaje. Nyunu kela dindingul use ning yenye anu look. Alsalon ko tonya beda maimuna sise dabo hinted us on this. There are later on olebiji niwo funtita about the NPP party mode from proper visa so that because
if you can remember no for janefang ako nyule later on menke no fon fi desemol be famalo la o fon mu comme indicate ko mu crime nde bira of rek ko alta later head gibe nyule government later head sol use
masa kundala because fenko tata later on yala tata jumale ya fenke the former administrative secretary of NPP before CDC say na atondi yemenke Mambajik later on Mambajik la ya if I bring complain about a gang about my money said abola in diaspora thing wole later on safe Mambajik la ya Mambajik later on la Mambajik njay la ya so baroya nyaka si later on right so problem of the NPP internal who is not my cup of tea.
No, but it involves public resources.
This involves public institutions and also unanyang visa nyini dingolieta provide protocol. Don't hide behind politics. And if the head of the NIA could involve in things like that, wala nani America team bracket na brother Mamodo Tangaraman Sino Amalona, he's trying to downplay it. This is not a serious thing within Gambian context. Criminality, an act of criminality is criminality, and it should be frowned upon everywhere. So Badingolo, my program will stop like that right now. Model after Diam Lale, people appeal that they want to talk. So I'm going to be very strict today. I will take 5 callers on first come, first serve basis. 5 callers, Maltala, and caller, Maldanela B, Diamol Kana jump for back. All right, because Bataketale, and I've been here 2 hours 49 minutes. Some of them would do gold. It's 28 past 9 p.m. in the UK right now. ECOWAS laku maybe tomorrow medium lawelale. ECOWAS leaders will learn Franconing. Even you make Niger. One day, do you think this is going to work in Niger? Do you think this Niger military that is going to give up power because ECOWAS is coming up with these measures? I don't.
Jebe dula because yalong science and Binibe Diamola was on Facebook. I saw Guinea, Mali, and Burkina Faso showed solidarity with them. You understand?
So Burkina Faso and Mali, they are showing solidarity with Niger, right?
Yes, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Guinea.
Abanta.
That's solidarity.
Military leaders and they are coming together. Even they are coming together. They like a new solidarity. They're going to solve. So ECOWAS is not going to fail there. Abanta.
ela brother fana I don't know if ela colleague lamba nyanja fana fendo post which makes sense ako ECOWAS should look into the issue of Senegal yala ECOWAS fana la fa kala teri ka foni kabudule but Senegal
Ibuka
is
hanyi
not
makisanya. Ibuka hanyi makisanya.
but I think I escalated to a level that ECOWAS should intervene because Maki feel like political party like dissolve. Yeah, understand. The bringing Maki Kamant announced he is not going to contest. My instinct was this man about make sure Usman Sonko damage. Akana
Yeah.
low. Maki will not want to be replaced by Usman Sonko. So let's wait and see. But I think there's a lot more to happen in Senegal.
And the other one, if I am met TikTok, there's this one gentleman. I think he is showing solidarity with these military leaders like Burkina Faso military leader and Assimi Goita and Guinea Dumbuya. According these are the new breed of young leaders Africa, West Africa men need. I think he's supporting them. I come next spot is Gambia.
No video la mole. I was a bit scared to be honest. Understand are they coming to because it looks like any Russia connection also obviously. Yeah,
Russia has a hand in this on the
yes. So Africa leader they are dealing with the West killing bondi. Many
in a very systematic way.
Exactly. So that has a lot of geopolitical implications. So never a video that video
because Nigeria new military yaja Dumbuya American or baile. I call let them leave Guinea. Okay. So so now this military leader also in Niger is allying with Russia. He started showing and you know what mean for Banku Dingol from the Russia support. This anti-Western sentiment is growing up in Niger.
It's growing up, yeah. And I want to not interested over area because I think it's dangerous also in a way because Russia luanta ya manke problem.
Yeah.
So some of these countries many along ko dictatorship ni mol me mawulu dictatorship ko malong dictatorship dimita bakele. Yeah, understand. And these people can be brutal and all that, but ECOWAS mentakang yediam kensong bula. That's the problem that we have. If ECOWAS
come mama kande na video diamo doge. Yalo ECOWAS, this is not rocket science. If you want to stop military coups, it's stop. Let them say Adam Abaro, Italola 2020, in Europe we will pull mena troops all body. Economic will go out. Simple. We cannot continue supporting you when you don't want to go a 3 time limit. Time limit or Banco, Guinea-Bissau time limit or Togo, the budget could it have a stop. But you see, Malilan military that radical. He even removed French as an official language in Mali.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he's a radical, and in fact, I assume that he's the one having influence in attending Dumbuya with this new guy in Burkina. Ibemala, they are all working in tandem, and so now they have got Niger also. So there are 4 military leaders in West Africa. It's very scary, backed by the second superpower, Russia. Yeah, I understand.
Russia, yeah.
So,
absolutely, I think Africa needs to react. Yeah, I understand. I know military invasion Amandia and all implication or whatever, but they need to do something. They summoned all the chief of ECOWAS chief of staffs, the military heads will be. They summoned them for an emergency meeting. So I think they should do something because if they don't, Russia is just waiting for an opportunity because Russia in West War.
Do you think they will invade Niger militarily?
They will.
They did not do it in Burkina. They did not do it in Guinea. They didn't do it in Mali. So why would they do it in Niger?
Well, I think because they want to put an end to it. Okay. They want to put an end to coup. And then term limit on in left make sure in term limit I can tell you I can see it in few years time about put on paper Bangkok can sign.
If they will force, what about if this other military leaders also go and say we're also going to join the war and support Niger? So this is going to be a total war in this operation.
Yeah, unless Russia intervenes. But France Legion also in Africa. The international forces or many they are not from one country, multiple countries. They are in Africa, that's one. The second one is AU is backing them, and ECOWAS is also backing them. So Ghana and Nigeria alone might be sufficient to carry out that kind of operation. Yeah, understand. But they will need invasion if you have a hostile neighboring country like Mali, it's going to be complicated.
And not only Mali, they have Burkina is
Burkina.
also part of it, and Guinea is also there. Yeah,
I mean, you'll be mafan killing all that. So
so this they have to tread on a very fine line on this because it can escalate into something more
full-fledged conflict.
Yeah, they if they want to use Niger as and Chad, Chad wole civilian wole be order for military labor Chad.
Chad na ni manina military. Chad fana ma mela leader fatanu. Was it muna wole man fanu kelo kono bang? I don't know.
Yeah, this is a very tricky situation.
And you French speaking country problem be yalam France la exploitation on in Africa. That's another factor.
No. Ilake week kale wonderful. The new president of France. Yalam birala president. Ni president he's weak.
But France has also taken a lot from ila molu. Wala problem odi. Makisal nyola wala na makila bo mol ma understand. Makila bo in Africa is very very important. Ni CFA central bank ye CFA tar ya dungi be bulu. Ye beke one block. If France was literally ila French speaking countries, so they were acting in block.
Yeah.
You understand? Ibe united in West Africa. So anu nyuli ajelo these young leaders men not Sunday. Wole ajelo ko France ye on due. Some women sort of Africa is just way too much. These people are literally puppets of France. So wala be anga be welcome. Wala be kende be nga duwa nak ay labang Cairo kono, but I can see military conflict happening like not in the too distant future.
Yeah, I hope the African leaders, because like Macky Sall, following an example of set up and Adama Barrow in an example of set up Macky Sall and Adama, because the peace and stability of the region is very important. We don't want trouble in the region, but ECOWAS lanya na Africa ya bula direct, with Adama Barrow, imanya na maslaha la witi, minyanda fly you know what, you have to go. Yeah, Adabondi. But callers all lines are open, so Nalman call Kefananga program terminate. I think I saw somebody trying to call Malandabo. You can call back. I will take 3 or 4 calls and then the program will close down for what you do. So Nick call us all man for now. We call it a night, and thank you for listening to Bantaba. Maybe I'll not have okay. Kadim Rasulu is always on standby. Kadim Rasulu in the Germany, Bamba, but in other tower. Kadim Rasulu is always on standby. Kadim Rasulu. In Embara, Ivanadi.
Nimbara,
Kore mantra Esbano kono.
No, mantra Esbano kono. So otherwise cool.
Yeah, mbela moy rebe ñaari yemone la fa mo nek kafula ka jaaro.
No, comme yalon do den banko kay. Ala malen de ma brothers. Abala fa wata gamero ko kay. Moda be jam no da pami ka fa no banko akko malel bul. Ja dunia man pour wol kele kelo ke. Dunia kele kelo ke kan. Barin gambe no rol kay ndoliye si na be ka diamo si ha ko tunda ko makaw Senegal kana de kelo ke kana ba to la kelo ke desai yalo ani e kwas ne kan membo yalo nda ko ko me jero ko mina ne manta jina ko na ke
it is auto
na faso ne manta Mali parce que yalo no mo lel be sembiri wol fana be sembiri blal Mariage Nezermi. Tubabul be force can work. I be force can jaminna. Yalla my granol kanaje. My granol katamije back the Purkata Libian Tunis no. Algeria no. So Tubabul fanam daftale because Mimbeje Mimkodeta. No other deal can Burka try. No more than now, Mafon, yes, stop. Because chat a member seating water will be France and Fanny will sing because of member seating the farmer and you will have father. I don't want to be seated up Panaso. So, yeah, African origin, Banco will be will need France and collaborate in the interest. Makisanal Bola. Talam bi gan menol wur la jamma kisal kata lola tan ninten bo wur la be saudi baut la bo podin ba dole a jinda na da minaki ma kim man la fi jina imagine na da minaki ko e Usman Sonko ba soron na le bala patio ban ko man ta konsa ndamu be dimoti ko to Senegal le umma walle bo wulle kelo ke ila banko because B dunia fufula na bikirinda ko wala fuma bataro anintonya bataro anintonya banko numbe siri because alka ni makisal tambe de jam kamme salone wa hanata man tambe nala mo kambo asindi hani bat adam baro nga si janka for 2026 banko mi alon konto la banko mi alon ko katia gaso la fay moy nga bore fon ka munu man ko mbalola ka dul daran ngaw wol sa mata sa wata ko bay wala nan to la diamo me bata diala gol baral sala hakko so ndo lafta ka ngina contribute na programme
abaraka bake bamba kadim rasul. Najana brother Melvin said ECOWAS and African Union cannot and will not invade Niger. The bloc is already constrained economically, and they cannot risk conflict within the region. Most especially when the people support and back the revolution. 2 term limits must be enforced to prevent undemocratic takeovers such as military intervention, such as what we have seen in Niger. Thank you so much, Melvin. I think it is going to be too catastrophic for any military intervention in Niger. It's going to be. So, Barakabaki, Malanda Bismillah. Wa alaikum salam. Abaraka. Mbara. Go ahead.
So nin kana ki aje ko MC Chame ya mun ne so la Allah ya kai mu ne su ka fara ko ne ta kariya an tala jero ni ko amman kana ya da amman kana ya kai ko ne MC Chame mu ne ta pati dan nin ko ba san bai wala abe kulan da don da ma buru kan yin misalo ta ila ko na ba ko ni misalo ta mo ne ma kam so ne ade ni balle kon tawdi bara nin ko min kariya ko ta fara ko ade ni ko delle mang para so karena saya kan dari kelas musik ada nanti ambil dan umir si baru kita kan tadinya MC kan di tadi dia tombol nanti ada ada pinjam nak tambah kita tu kemudian ibarat kalau kan Google curi mola makam dunia MC kan lah tombol ke kelas musik ada bukan dari itu sudah so ini lagi ko amal kan ya punya kelas musik kaya anda lo kali di kelas media itu jadi kelas masalah untuk lagi di dalam mani bari itu apa itu kan jadi mandi dulu kambing banyak dalam amal itu apa sebelum lalu musuh dulu kalau di berkamar itu pula ai dan di tempat dulu ko modul yang ke kelas baru itu ini tentang mandi tadi ite mo de ni anu ko ai ko ke la de nya pa ito edita pati ni de aku ni kam pati ni de o mari ni ko la ya ite mo ko pati ni de ko do kam pa men de ni ta ko ta ku ni ba ni ko kan de ko ya ko sta ka dai ta pati ni de aku ta o mari ko ta man ko so so na ko ko do le ben de ko la ko nya ba da kuma ko do ma ni ka ya na ni ko ke iko kita pati de ta pati ni ase pati na kan ta ajure ate ko mari ko la ni na de ko ko di je ko ni ini ni tidak mampu. Tapi ini kepanjang kekinian seluruh mata keren. Ina da wanda ko wani kuma ko lege ko kuma ko amale ne ba so ti amale ko ko ni ke ko ni ala ba me na ka ji ka ni ta ni ba ya ai amari ba so ko yan ne ina wanda ko ni jo ta wa mari ya ji da ko ni ko ta ma ba so ko so la ko mi tayi adresi ani en ko ni da mar kana wali da ti ya ji ko praso ni ta ya di sa
Yo, Abaraka Malanda, boy, Fanela opinion on speak. Abaraka Bad. Thank you. Okay, Mbari Malabela Makambanda Bala. Momo opinion on speak on this issue. Very sad. Eko Gambia Hanisa in this meeting, Gambia ministers are still waiting, and they are even getting worried. Senegalese ministers are not. What is the point of this presidential Senegal Gambia Presidential Council? Hotel Auto Gambia Minister Damal Besiri Baturola. Somebody who is present at the venue, because Senegalese minister Solhan Simon Funti, maybe Senegal, they are preoccupied with this crisis in Dakar. So there's a caller from the UK.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum. Jerejef Turbi.
Thank you.
Bob.
Calling from the suburbs of England.
Yeah, Jerejef Bob.
Thank you. Wow, you're gonna follow that. My call on the other time.
Wow.
It's, the freedom days.
So I'm able to contribute now.
Bro, this is very simple. This is the problem of Africa. So that you won't swing dom so that you won't swing dom. You have they are 10 years old. That you 5 of them, yeah. But take them, the organization and the way it's run. This ain't gonna work, Daddy. I'm telling you. Because it's very simple. Okay, they are soon any coup d'etat. Why you have no so simple so you don't fatal that you don't send you. So how are we gonna change? How are we gonna change this government? How are we gonna get this whole gifts of our back? Because we need 100 soldiers that take for send by doing them. ECOWAS in front of them, right in their eyes. Meaning them they're supposed to go, they go and change the constitution to suit them.
Yeah.
And they are just there as toothless bulldogs. So when this military came, because these guys, they are just like they are our own people. We they are from our homes. They are like our brothers and sisters. Some of them think the same way we think. Sometimes these governments do things that we wish they are gone that same second. You know what I'm saying? So if someone is there and is capable, with arms and the knowledge, intent, and the capability, maybe he's not gonna sit there and watch these things happen.
Yeah, but Bob, having a more than like a problem with it. It's unfortunate. I feel a bit of a tricky because military leaders it they turn out to be the worst. Look at Gambia's situation where Ajame came with those fanciful words, transparency, probity, accountability. He turned out to be very corrupt and dictatorial. So the fact that nobody doing Amyakas is all that is talk is cheap. They can take over, and again, Mangi just do the job on the Mungi. Time limit is may not be the solution because Mone Mali and Niger, they have time limits and still coup d'etat happen there. Coup d'etat amnafufu. I think corruption also contributes because these presidents are corrupt, and I think corruption. This is why when the army sees that the leadership is corrupt, they will just step in and take over, isn't it?
Thank you very much. I totally agree with you. Because it's very tricky. Why Africa? We have to go back to the drawing board. We have to go back and because bro, this man I'm problem you but all these deportation. I was trying to fool in the other day. All these deportations I'm not at the hell and everything. This trend. Let me tell you, Africa, we are the one losing because we have manpower and we have this knowledge and manpower from our youths. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's been taken away from us. The youths that are supposed to develop Africa, and this is not just today. This has been happening for the last, let's say, 5 decades. For the last 50 years, the manpower and the knowledge of Africa, it's been transferred to develop the West, and this is why we are all here. Because Muslim brothers, it was the same thing, but it's the same thing. We come and give our manpower and our knowledge to the West, to develop the West. And this is why every generation that is born see this development, and Africa is still lagging behind. We have a generation now that has outcast Africa and said, listen, we don't want to be in this continent anymore. We don't care we go and languish in the European asylum camps, but we don't want to be here. We don't care, even if we're gonna be there and let's say get 150 or 200 euros a month. It's better than language in Gambia. But there is another tricky situation that we have to understand. These are our brothers, and if you come to it's not indika bi so fi ñëwé xaram la ta alof ngay diga bu it's not indika bi so fi ñëwé ak kayit sax la waxal ni de ak kayit te yow Gambia jànguloo amee jëlee wuloo ko certificate bu baax amuloo skills musuloo liggéey Gambia soo ñëwee fii soo demee liggéey xam nga lan lañ la di njëkk a laajte ana sa working reference sa 5 years working reference woon ñu yow foo musa liggéeyee yow papa boo xam ne yow musuloo liggéey Gambia yow si maire bi nga dee toog yow soo ñëwee Europe ba kayit nga musa wone ne suñ la joxee liggéey di nga mën a eewu suba teeru nga dem defi ko ba pare ñun amuñ work ethics ñun dependence rate bi is too much ñun suñ nit ñi xamuñ liggéey understand nga moo tax su ñëwee fii culture shock bi rek moo ñu dañ njëkk a gaañ because fii you gotta work loolu ndaxaw mbedda yooyu noonu 1986 ay cati paaka fu mu nekk loolu amangu fi Europe yëpp ay caméra la bro ak ay xaj foo taxaw dañ laa ñu fekk la fa paak la so yow soo ñëwee fii nii amuloo skills paako ba pare parewuloo pour jàng nga parewuloo pour jàngal laaki njëkk bi sax yow laaki njëkk bi sax pour communiquer parewuloo koy jànga what you gonna do? It's better yow nga nekk Africa sax da ñun am ñu la ko because so ñëwee fii it's our same taxpayers bu ñoo jël ñu la ko sara it's the same way because you not be productive so nangu pour nga jàngal la ki bi sax in the first place understand nga because yow loo doon foog ak loo fi fekk it's quite different bro xam nga ñun expectancy bi ak ñu dee foogee ne fii noonu la mel ñu bari suñ ñëwee culture shock bi nag daf ñu dee gaañ because fii melu noonu you know what I mean so we have to go back to the drawing board suñ leaders yi foog ñu sóoraale ñu te suñu gis nga lots of us ñu ngi foog ne sax suñ nguur daa ñu nekk di jaay Africa nguur man I really don't buy to that I'm very sorry because that don't work for these governments. For the youth to stay in Africa, that don't work for them. I don't think they are that stupid to go and sell the youth to be taken back to Africa because they know that's going to cause lots of problems. So the youths that are supposed to sit in Africa and challenge these guys, if these youths are leaving the continent, that's working for these old people. That's why if you call for demonstration, who is going to go? Because we have only our old people and the women over there. Everyone, almost 60% of the youth of the continent are languishing everywhere else.
Okay, yeah, Bob. Thank you, Job. You've spoken for 7 minutes. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Abarakabake, thank you. I have got somebody. I just want to make an announcement here. It is really, I don't understand how this works, but time and time again, I have seen people, when people are talking, there is somebody with a UK number trying to FaceTime me. Don't call me through FaceTime, my dear. There's somebody in the UK trying to call through FaceTime. Maybe that could have been a mistake.
Hello.
Yeah. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah. Jumalam.
Yeah, body.
It's on the. Which Babukar?
Janko. But let the diablo do my man left the diablo.
No, but me live show la.
Yeah, but
After the show is in call.
all right, cool.
Okay. All right. Back. Somebody's trying to call, but I'm a diamo now. Santo. So Barakabake, thank you so much. Molme Alongo, the program of Jamaica. Somebody's trying to FaceTime me. I don't take FaceTime calls on my show. Don't call me through FaceTime. Please call me through WhatsApp. There is somebody called Alex calling me. Yeah, Alex.
Hello,
we told him Alex. Kodi.
Yeah, Mr. Shedivi.
Enimbara Jama. Yeah, Alex, mfama de mo ilale. Alai bambo. Kodana de. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Famo kata Mr. Sedu.
Agara famo ima malantale de ima wotale.
No yala ni yala kante fa wala na famu kadia.
I know.
Malo na ina jamani ko atodu.
Bamba Kadim Rasul.
Kadim Rasul, nka Kadim la mo ba.
Kadim ka Kamvale, Kadim take a piece of the Gambia gola.
Bari Kadim keola.
Jatolom.
Jatolom. Comme Mr. Sedu coming for all the time comme Africa is rising. Ninga for kamuta comme jela kubola. But we want to go from new colonialism. Neo-colonialism. Malo for Niger la ñu kew menga coup d'état ke for yalla bi video la moy.
No.
Man having talk a lot. So hani tiote balo kono ni Africa di mo tibe kafula mam. Because ay mu deje wala mu ñinti ko français ni tubabol be be balana. Ila uranium mengalo ite ñanta balula français le be balukal. Diamutale the man talk.
Baranga jefana ko Guinea la military leader Melvin Basafika Jang ako Doumbouya Guinea la military leader Mamadou Doumbouya warns ECOWAS on Niger. Ako the head of the military government has sent a chilling warning to the sub-region bloc. A chilling warning ECOWAS about the possibility. So ni intervene in Lando, it is going to be an all-out war because ni soldier role je ibe nala Niger kanne. Yeah, it's going to be bluff. I don't think it's wise for them to do it.
As a dictator, we all know he's a dictator. But Africa not the better than European not the charity because they don't want to eat the gold. Nina more father the economic situation we are still a slave. So nothing will be fall back. So this is why Africa is rising. Africa is rising, neo-colonialism will be finished.
Yeah. Imagine nganyene foja, yalo nganyem foja ne. Iko Guinea la military leader ko atete ECOWAS la sanction or respect la. So and Guinea in Niger they have a border, so they will allow communication and transportation to go. This is not going to work. It's not going to work for ECOWAS.
Yeah, and Maxala he will go whether he like it or not. 90% of Senegalese don't want him anymore. Abemem corruption, corruption ladi. That Usman Sonko is more than Thomas Sankara. He will be there in Senegal because Senegal is. But men Fankanjaga, why in the Lagan leaders will look at Fundi Fankadiam? Mr. Sadly, this is a problem. In Senegal, they will killing it. They have to talk. Malafwe Adam Baro Jelo Ekash meeting like Samre Pura Yobo Purak.
Babe Monofola Jefana. Ala boss be searing, what be the Amare Makisal.
Because the way it's going, and Africa will be rising, Maxala will go, Alambara will go, whether he like it or not. Which is true. But Alambara found a better fine. Because
Yalong coup d'etat, to be honest, it's not the solution to Africa problem, but
no, Cambia no Yalong, 10 million leader in Fenco, what we get Mama Mafata at a better funding. You feel about the Sambala fight.
Yeah, it's not coup d'etat is not the solution, but Kebas have a control line in Helsinki. Yeah.
And also, as long as ECOWAS soldiers are in Gambia, he's there just to guide him. That's why he don't let them go. We are not stupid, okay? And we are living in a dictatorship because the academy coming for every time. As long as we go with this constitution, we are living here a message regime, okay? But remember the Sambala, but a material, a terror to la Dajaolia. So saying, Naman came Fabagato Mujana Modi, the Malabara Barono. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Even PODOIS, they are not supporting him anymore. So he's alone.
Okay, Abaraka, my brother. Thank you. Okay, Abaraka back in Marim, Velo European line Pandabala. Dole from a call from Gambia. Gambia number Let's see. Okay, no. That's all on Alex. There's a caller. May call ke Sam Krujan and Battle. The last caller today. And then now the program close. Okay, I'll back. Africa, West Africa situation is highly volatile situation. Yes, Samba, Bismillah. Alhamdulillah.
Ngo MPP ngoli da wala kudo bari daga follow parola kuma kala kuma ko kensen fo dame ay kuma kensen fo dame fo na kal kanina wala
Wala monti.
Barolo daga karo ko kai ko president ya dia dalde wadu wax
Wah, yeah, I follow all to like Kalabande ya dari golo. No MPP ngolo ke mamande le domani. Konte buka MPP ngolo danku. De mana. Alo yalan beri ende tag from konte ma responde from mang safari ka kola because nte akamta ko MPP baro mi de pamen nga jutu ke wala fongo. So am ni I no de fongo yali tento to to. Am jutu bara baro mi de pamen fongo. You know.
So ika ya kata problem mo wajabi na fa bina dimba jiyo kala dimba men alu ga ko be jani sai pro e bara ma yana fa na fara ko
no yale tolu ila nyim fo be work la nata num only one military government ne be nyunlanto nyun dole mo civilian ole di be se den nyina but you have 4 military leaders there Burkina Guinea Mali Niger and Brian statements of entire map of West Africa follow GB. So na raje ko Nigeria and Nigeria borders here. Ko borna je Burkina ya Mali. What all ngone problem totally. These people have a problem. Yeah. They have a problem.
Senegal fele molbe fa kanje mon problem na tambola sa bitum kula boy da.
Exactly. It only want to deal with the crisis in Senegal. They want to deal with Guinea. They don't have the financial muscle, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Funny West year push, and only West involved Russia. Alaman tangala wala.
France da man be lasringa because yale area ni be kana kangai bulle la batal dia wala line be kana kangai bulle adu fosi kana yani Africa ko problem mo ngaje ngale la lecture do jang Al Jazeera documentary nearly 1 year ago ako echoing Africa la echoing dia hansa am fintino France le simbelo nga
as a possible no ha
but the simbelo nga because she left a passing kono France yale te le siada ni na ta ekol kam yalla mo English country Nigeria
maybe 5 Gambia Nigeria Ghana Liberia and Sierra Leone 5
the rest abem safe about
yeah abem safe all there's only one Portuguese you know Guinea-Bissau
and maybe
Cape mana Cape Verde wol ma boy ko wasba ma wol bota jël wala no Mauritania le bota jël so malam fo Cape Verde bi jël ste Mauritania wol bota jël
France can mean benefit safe and to near Jube so sai ninga kanandima follow the sai wala ti simulo aka sai na bi kala fara itelle ba print la sai fele double profit la so ila percentage membe je te follow la and then itelle no ken ni I explaining ko be dame ngam wala ki ken ni men nginga mem fo ko atonya ni sene armignon so ni se Bangolom de pasta jela ngaje kele.
Oh, ina dala Niger le yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Cape Verde is still part of ECOWAS. Fenkele bodaje, Mauritania le bodaje. Cape Verde is still part of ECOWAS, yeah.
Exactly. So Bangolom ngalo ka banko kole ata bakile because jefana mutesa to le manjio soto.
Yeah, dry tabakele. Niger dry tale.
It's very dry so banko ni ja batale. So ni le condition of beteng to mani mem fana mbo bulala kana wol susu wol bulala ka wuya. Ngona ni ko yabat. Ni ko yab ka fono. So yung kaya alam jiswa wala ni thank you
Abaraga. Abaraga Sam, thank you. Thank you, Abaraga. Okay, Abaraga bagambari ngolo at 4 minutes past 10 p.m. right now in the UK. That's 4 minutes past 11 in mainland Europe. That program will terminate today until possibly tomorrow we'll have another edition of Current Affairs show. Thank you so much. alama kairo sabatul na banko kana continent in Africa, West Africa. Alama jisuma bondaji. But it's really crazy. It's 9 o'clock right now in Gambia. This ministerial meeting hasn't kicked off, supposedly. What the heck is going on? And Adamarola minister te hanila bola holo kono ni probably they just come and just maybe makisali diamu manasi diamu let the ministers go home. It's very sad. But from Wandifa Sane and myself, Bantaba team, Alabarakabak and the fans all Milialon Quick and Jibe all over the world, Bal Tentulabak and Bal Jaila. Alabarakabak, thank you for support. But also please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We encourage you to subscribe to that because we do disseminate information there. Kebasa be content of Fatin Sabali content. So memo be content now. Alinga domon alama kairo sabatul the mal tema. Song control more nya soto saying alinga focus on baro. Bal Daniela hani momo left argument sambalali dugari ali jamfa. Let's focus on baro. We don't have time. Allah barakabake. Thank you to everybody and good night from this part of the world. Allah baraka. Thank you for the maita janko thank you.
Munaninte bota maili tu. Ite beden kili jumale lala. Ni useni fata dami. Nte jukuna nyanta fala jele. Mandela do kuoke. Gambia bebe jelila. Gambia bebe se ore. Lumena Mandela minada. Volunta be pipeline. Birinda bosanka julojita. Akonte nganta tube. Volumonu bere kampata. Bari woli mama dimulo. Woli ba mama dimulo. Ala be jinkela manso be jinkela ale bonsajele keme se jamme nyoli be no ko njaayi wolle ye fala sonko nyoli be ye ale bonsajele ayeji Aji ya museka badia, aji sukana kabadia, biwe bedi ale, iya biwe bedi ale, iya amaru badia ale, amaru sane badia ale, la mini masi badia, iya la mini masi badia, ke mosi se bedia, ke mosi se badia ale, iya la jukonde badia. Na to jalo kema ala di fonte badia biwo bedia bunne ya majamba bojambadia ya bojasanga
just love to feneflaja na sister Janaba Jalo membe Gambia mbafana tento la baga fana ye audio kendo le bonni ke diamo ka UDP Pinkolan brembe diam la kanaba pala audio la I wanted to reference her completely forgot but mbaten to la baga and Janaba Jalo dingo menkata for Kamarati, like I said, aka Thailand aka duku kendoge, but maybe tomorrow I'm going to do that advert for him again. But Sisa Janaba Jalo na bari muso mimbe bundung kakunda aka diam kendo leke forum kono mbaten to la baka nina broda Alaji Ture. Akonteni Alaji Ture la bari nge wolti. Alaji Ture in Sweden. So mbaten to la baka. Sisa Janaba Jalo mbe fanon kontona ila diam kendo la abaraka baka. Thank you. Mbenna dalinol kontona bintambe kontona Wisconsin. Be kontona baba baki. Be na dalindo kontona Germany mani dolbe Angleterre jam balbe kontona la baraka bage alama suto kero siala for sama inshallah ala baraka
munaninte bota maili tu ite beden kili jumale lala ni useni fata dami nte jukuna nyanta fala jele Mandela do kuoke Gambia bebe jelila Gambia bebe se ore Ali wali mama dimulo ye wali ba mama dimulo ala be nyinkela manso be nyinkela ale bonsaje keme senja menyoli be no ko njaay wolle ye fala sonko nyulule ye ale bonsaje